Hello, hello. 'Tis I am back. Ew, no licks. I gotta do my usual mic check. There, yeah, it's working. It's working. It never not works anymore. After this, I've been, what, streaming like 5-6 years, something like that. I've not had the mic issues I had in the early days for the last few years. I still don't trust it. It's going to take a good, like, 8 or 10 years before I believe it. It needs more managed democracy. Well, actually, I do have Helldivers. Holodiver! I've played, I can't remember how much I began playing it, is all I can say. I don't know how long. I played like a couple of hours, perhaps 3, just to get it started. So yeah, it definitely is something I've got in the roster that I could play in the future. You're 10 hours in. I liked it straight away. It was very reminiscent for me of I'm sorry, someone moved my screen, and since I'm the only one living it, it probably was me. But it seems to be all wonky. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It reminds me of Destiny 2 in the styling of it, but the actual concept behind it. There's another game, and I can't remember what it was now. I'm trying to remember. There's an old game that it also reminds me of. It's gone from my head. But anyway, doesn't matter. It's a lot of fun. So I definitely, what I need to do is play a bit more of it, and then set it up and see if it streams, see how well it streams, because it should, now that I've got this dual PC setup, it should just run fine, but I always have to do like a test period with new games to make sure that the streaming setup can handle it, because even with the double PC, sometimes I don't fully trust that a new game isn't just going to balk. It's a bit like being, yeah, it is. I quite liked it. I played it solo, and I found like, I did quite a few missions, or went in quite a few times, and so I ended up with a couple of times with really good, just randos. Like they're really useful. Like every time you were downed, they helped you back up. I helped them back up. We like made sure each other had ammo. Like we called in ammo for each other. It was really good. And then a couple of times I played with complete pricks. This one guy kept calling in this like rocket weapon, and then he would shoot it to where I was standing, and he killed me 3 times in a row, and each time he said he was sorry, and then he just did it again. And I'm like, well, you're a moron then. If you don't recognize that firing a rocket at your teammate kills your teammate. It was just dumb. Edit your display name. No, I'm not going to edit it. You can't make me. So yeah, I've had like mixed response, like mostly good though, mostly good. Playing with a 4-man team is really fun. Got sucked in by a bunch of guys that I did the QA stuff with, and it was hilarious. Yeah, like I say, I've not played with anyone I know yet, and already I had a lot of fun. Like let's say that one mission with a plonker with a rocket launcher was just me finding some rando moron. The rest of the time on there was fun. So I can imagine with people you actually know, and actually particularly like if you're in voice and stuff, probably even better. I can imagine it's a lot of fun. But then I played a lot of Destiny with friends, and that was fun. And a lot of games that you play with friends are more fun, basically. Like Plunder on COD, I leveled back in the day before there were other maps that you could do it on. I used to level my snipers on Plunder in COD because it's a long map, and for snipers you don't, the short maps of hardcore are really like everyone's a bit too close to level a sniper. So I used to go into Plunder solo to level my snipers, and had a lot of fun doing that. But playing Plunder with mates was a completely different experience. It was a lot more fun, basically. It was great. My friend's shit was named Controller of Family Values. Nice. I can't remember what I called mine now. It was like Phoenix of something or the other. I know it was fire-based. I accidentally named my ship, which is the sort of thing I do. It came up and said to name your ship, and I was clicking, and I accidentally clicked an accept button. I can't remember what I clicked, but I clicked something, and it just accepted a random name. And I had to use that name until you got to a certain point where you could edit it. And then finally I could edit it, and I changed it again. Currently on Stallion of the People. I mean, I get why they're not letting you just name it yourself, because then you'd have like the cock and balls of ship or something, I don't know. You'd have all kinds of stupid names, but it would be nice to be able to type in a name. But yeah, I can't remember what mine was now. I know it had the word fire in there somewhere, or something fire related is all I remember. It's been a couple of weeks since I tested it out. I've been busy. But it has been on my mind. Every time I start, I've been playing a lot of Fallout 76 recently, is the other thing. I play it with my son, so in a time when we're not playing it together, I sometimes go on, because you pick up so much junk in Fallout 76, so you've got to go on inventory manage. So sometimes I log in thinking I'll just inventory manage, I'll just sort out my inventory, and then you go, well, I need more plastic to bulk wrap all this stuff. I'll just go and get some plastic from this place, and then you get to the place and you go, well, now I'm here. I might as well do this mission because I'm here. I'll just finish this mission, and then you pick up more stuff because you've done a mission. And now you're like, and now I need to go to this other place to get. Before you know it, you're 4 hours in of just inventory managing. So, and then I end up going, well, I won't play any other games now because it's now like 5 a.m. and I was going to do 1 hour of inventory management. I've done 4 hours of walking around the wilderness. So yeah, I need to basically break that habit and get back on trying Helldivers. So I definitely will try it again soon. It was, like I say, so far my impression was it's a lot of fun. How happens to you with ESO? I literally just about 2 days ago started ESO up again. I watched someone playing it and I thought I never finished that. I didn't get very far in it actually. I've started it up and I've started about 3 new characters. Because each time I forget what I was doing, so I start a new character. And then I get them like a few missions in, and then something else comes along. And it's one of those games that I know I'm going to like it. But I've never got very far in any of my characters on it, because I keep forgetting about it while I do other things. And then I come back and start again. What I should do is come back and go, don't start again. Just try and remember, or at least try and work it out. And then and just move on with the character. But yeah, I've got several very low level characters, like one's like 20 or something like that, and one's about 4. I can't remember. But yeah, I ought to like commit to a character someday, because I played years of like World of Warcraft, for example. I played World of Warcraft for about 8 years. That's the downside. But ESO is the sort of game that if I start playing it regularly, I may just disappear from reality. I might just get sucked into a computer somewhere, and you'll never see me again. Anyway, I'm going to warm up on my normal character, my warm-up character. Making a dizzy. We do have things to do. I've got 3 hours and 45 minutes to do the dailies before the next ones come up. But it says play 3 rounds of the medium build. That's what I was going to do anyway. So I can start getting process on this. And then we've still got the regular stuff I was doing last week. I've got to play some more power shift. We're going to win another power shift. I'm going to do some more heavy at some point with that. I still don't want to do the healing beam, but we'll eventually have to do the healing beam. Quick melee, that just happens, basically. I've had the game since beta, but I just got one tune up to level 50. Well, in inverse to that, when I played SWOTA, Star Wars, what the hell's the rest of the words? My brain's just emptied all words from my brain. The Old Republic, there you go. It came back. I got so freaking heavily into the Old Republic. I ended up with 27 tunes. And at least half of them, if not more, were maxed out. They were the top level you could get. There was no more levels. I wanted one of every single combination. So you've got all the different types. Like you've got Sentinel. You've got like, I've forgotten the names of them now. It's been too long. You've got all the different sorts. You've got the rogue, all that sort of stuff, and then you've got all the different races of those and all the different sub types. So you can be like a Sentinel dual wielder or a Sentinel single wield, but with this other thing. And so I wanted one of each. And so I maxed out characters. I played years of that game, basically. And when I first got it, the levels were... the max level was 50, and then they raised it to 75, I think it was. And so I've got like at least half my characters were maxed at 75, and the rest are in the high 50s. I've got 1 or 2, I think, that may be lower, because the reason why I've got more characters than the types that exist. Because I also moved on to, like, what if sometimes the server I liked was busy, so I created a new character on a newer server just to have a character I could play on the new server, and then I missed one of my characters, so I also created a second version of my other character on that new server, so that I could also play that one on that server. So yeah, basically 27 alts later, and like much of my life thrown into the game. I have 7 and only like 1 is at 45. I had one somewhere where I spent like $250 on a cartel market. Well, I like most things, I ground most of my stuff. So I've got like one of my dual wields, one of my Sith dual wields. They've got 2 red lightsabers, but one of them, the blade is black with a red glow. So it's a black lightsaber with a red glow. It looks freaking awesome, but I basically had to grind for freaking ages. I bought it with in-game money rather than real money. So I played a lot and used the money I made in the game to get that. And I spent ages on the market. I had to keep going to the market and seeing if it was on sale. And eventually when I found one on sale, I then had to do the whole auction thing where you had to monitor it and make sure you were the highest bid and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, I spent a lot of time. Anyway, warming up. Well, they've moved it again. Yeah, I spent a lot of time in that game. So yeah, I same with EVE Online. I played EVE Online for about 6 years, and in that time I dual boxed it. So I had a PC at the time because EVE Online didn't take that much to run. I had multi-monitor computer, so my main monitor would be my main alt, and then on my left monitor on the same computer I had a second version of the game running, because you could run the game in Steam, and then you could run the game in the original desktop launcher, and that way you could have two versions running at once without it clashing. And so my main was the desktop launcher, and then my alt was the Steam one. And I actually, you know, I'm saying select. I'd actually load up both at once, and I had a sub on both as well, so that I could use my alt to boost my main, because there were certain activities where your alt had boosting abilities. I still spent that money and I didn't get a damn HK. Oh, I nearly walked off. 55 add-on thing. Like, see, I have a habit of, if it's one of those games that are endless. I mean, like COD, I've played like shit tons of hours of COD, over 1,060 last time I looked of the latest one. Shapooey! Oh, I went straight in a hole. That was dumb. Yeah, I need to look at the game basically rather than. I played so much COD because the moment I find a game where I can just grind, my brain goes, do it forever, never stop, and then I just get completely sucked into it. Like this game, for example. I can imagine I'm going to be playing this game for quite some time to come. I'm quite good at getting stuck in games. I still have an intention, I keep telling myself to play more Hunt as well, because I quite like Hunt. When I first got Hunt, I didn't like the combat, because it's not, ooh, that was dangerous. It's not the same as COD, it hasn't got the speed to it that I like in COD, and this game is another one that's got a lot of speed combat in it, which I like. And Hunt was a much more sedate, not less dangerous. Like, it was still pretty, like, pant crapping at times, but it wasn't quite as mental as this. Like that, where you're throwing a canister in someone's face whilst shooting them whilst they're shooting you whilst you're still in gas. It's quite mental. That never happened in Hunt. But Hunt has its like hairy moments, but there's a lot more creeping around the map in Hunt than there is in these games. So I didn't get on with it immediately, but once I started playing it with friends, I realised how enjoyable it was to pretend to be a cowboy and creep around and fight off zombies and stuff. So I definitely want to play more Hunt, but it's another one that's on the list of ones I keep intending to play more of and never get around to it. I did play, like, was it, I think it was last year, maybe the year before, I can't remember which it was. I played a whole season where I got the battle pass and did all of the points and all that sort of stuff, and I really liked it, but I didn't carry on with that. I should have done. No! I didn't realise it was being third party. But I could definitely get some more Hunt done, and I do intend to, like, Helldivers, it's installed, it's ready to go. I just haven't started up more than, it was one whole evening I played it. So that's why I'm saying it's probably at least 3 hours. I can't remember, maybe in 5, but I haven't played it since. I basically have to remember to schedule time for each game. Nicely done. Assist velocity kills. Bring me to life. Turns out I'm Evanescence and didn't know it. Wake me up inside. Fall down a freaking hole. Yeah, I can't get to that. Nice. How do we get to it? Huh. There we go. Yeet! Oh, I was busy yeeting things. You didn't let me finish yeeting. I even yelled yeet to let you know I was eating it. Dumb timer. I don't like backfilling anyway. Let's get a proper match from the start. That was like weak sauce. They'd already done like a bunch of stuff before I even got to join the round. It still counts towards the do 3 rounds with a medium though, so it's an easy way of getting your rounds in if you're doing a challenge, but I prefer to play whole matches from the start. This, I keep seeing this. I don't know who DT Dowsing is, but why does it last week it was doing the same. It constantly tells me DT Dowsing. Who is DT Dowsing? If you're in chat, let me know, because I have no idea, and it tells me every freaking week now when you log in and out. And it tells me multiple times. I've got people in my friends list that they've changed their name, and what I should have done is given them nicknames, and I forgot to do that. So what's happened is they've changed their name, and I've no idea who they are now. Like, there's one I was just talking about earlier on. I've had him in my list for like literal years, probably like 5 years or something, and I haven't a single clue who he is. No idea who he is, but he's in my list, and I don't want to take him out in case one of my friends goes, "Why did you take me off the list?" And I'm like, "But I don't know it's you. It's why? Who the hell are you?" When people change their name, there's no way I'm keeping up with that. Where's the... What the... I've gone too far now. Oh, I'm further down than I thought. I was looking for the yellow bit and I was looking all the way back there. I've just got these. Look. Nice. Not. It's like you didn't want to be rude and message. So, yeah, exactly. If you... Like, what if there's someone I know quite well and I go, "Who the fuck's this?" And they're like, "How dare, I thought we were friends," and then like they never speak to me again. But I'm like, if you change your name, I won't know who you are. There's nothing I can do about that. My brain doesn't do that. I love the fact that you get 15 different notifications for the same unlock. You definitely need unlock notifications over the whole damn screen for just one armband. Well, let's try again. This time, hopefully, we get a start. Get to the match from the start is what I meant. Not get a start. I need to like, as soon as I work out who it is, I'm going to put a nickname on it so that if they ever change it again. I'm just not used to... I haven't changed my name for decades, basically. Did you put the cover on your TPS report about unlock? Eh? Eh? TP for my bunghole? Is that what you mean? Oh, Office Space. Right, I wondered what you were talking about then. My brain suddenly went, what the? It's only because I was just recently, like earlier today, reporting people on Twitch. There's been an influx recently of spam bots for this. They're called something like Stream Boo, I think it is, where you buy followers and whatever. And I've had them on my channel. Nettie's had them on her channel. One of the streamers I watch, or two of the streamers I watch, have both had them on their channel. They're just spamming everyone's stream with by our followers, and none of us want them. And so anytime I see them, I ban them and then I report them. So as soon as you said report, my brain went like, what? The report I wrote earlier to Twitch. Like, no, making a TV reference, dumbass. This is going to be interesting. We've got two littles. Or lights. I keep saying littles. Two lights and a medium. So we've not got a lot of health to share between us, is what I'm trying to say. There's no heavies here. Oh, they've got three lights, though. Oh, they've got all the health. Two heavies and a medium. We're kind of not in the best position here. I can't outrun the lights, and I can't out-health the heavies. So the two teams I'm going against are going to be faster than me or more health than me. This is probably not the best situation to be in.
Exactly, Scotty.
But what they don't know is I have no clue what I'm doing. Ha! It's the ultimate surprise, because they expect you to do something normal. But when you don't know what you're doing, they go, "What the hell did you do that for? I'd never expected that." And I'm like, that's my main strength. Doing unexpected things, because I have no clue what I'm up to. Well, listen to Lord Shax throw more grenades, basically. I've got a lot of mines on me at the moment. I did have that grenade challenge last week. Can I get one of those in there? Almost. Whee! I can. It's probably a waste, but it was worth trying. Hey, it wasn't a waste. I got him. Haha, sucks to be you. Oh, come on. You don't just bonk a man in the head with a giant hammer. That's kind of rude. You can at least buy me a dinner first. You buy me a dinner before you bonk me. People today, they've no decorum. Hello, we're stuck in a doorway. Brilliant. Zoom. I heard a zoop-de-zoo. That didn't sound good. You didn't need that wall, did you?
The socialites are all fired up. They've started our first cash out.
I'm Jesus! I healed him! Whoa. It's this room I wanted.
Gas mine deployed. Dropped a mine.
No, it isn't. This is the wrong room. Oh, it was just the glow that was in there. I thought the actual cash out was in there, but it was just the, zoop! That does not work.
Explosive mindset.
Oh, damn it! No, I don't like you! You're not my friend! It was that thing that I thought, the force field. How am I going to get up there without getting murdered?
Houses will need to come back from that wipeout.
Maybe I can go like this. Surprise, bitch! No, it's a surprise on me! You surprised me! Rah! Damn it! I got some damage on him. 40. It turns out flailing around like a lunatic while shooting the wall isn't the way you do it. These are the warm-up rounds, though. I need to get my old neurons glued back together and firing again. I'm working with basically frayed string here. Not the young, fresh neurons of a freshly cut string, apparently. According to the analogy I'm making up with the god on. Hello. Do you mind if I haunt you? Apparently not.
Great move
Ah,
by the
let me over.
powerhouses stealing that cash out.
That could be a game changer.
This could be a game changer. It's called Yeet!
Socialites will need to
Yeet!
try again. Team wiped.
They were hoping
Didn't
to
change any
do
game, but it was fun.
They've been looted instead.
The powerhouse is making the first cash out of the match. The socialites are re-engaging.
Reloading.
No, I can hear one behind me. No, it stunned me. Ah, balls! Trying to save my friend. So he's gone on ahead, which is a good tactic, but he's now got to defend that on his own whilst both of us are dead. Sorry. Good news, I hear me say, because it was me saying it. I'm getting a new keyboard, and it's going to be shorter than this one, which is going to make my hand position slightly more comfortable. I love this keyboard. It's a really good keyboard. It's the Corsair RGB Strafe, and it's one of the nicest keyboards I've ever had. The only downside, it's physically large, wow, which makes it a little bit awkward when the mouse bounces off it. No! I brought you all the way over, you git! I brought him all the way over to revive him. He disappeared, and then I got killed. Charming. Yeah, it's a lovely keyboard, but it's the 10 key area. I keep hitting my mouse on it when I go to go left. Sometimes I can't go as far left as I expected to need to go because of the keyboard. But the new keyboard I'm getting is 10 keyless.
The socialites are
So I'll
back
have
in play.
literally like, what are we talking about, 2, maybe 3 inches extra space to move in, which is going to be just enough to make the mouse move. Ha! Did the same to you. Ha! Sucks to be you. I'm hoping that improves slightly my ability to move the mouse around on this desk. Can we all stop dying? Can we make a pact with each other that we won't just randomly die in the middle of the floor all the time?
Back in action.
I told you it was going to be tough. The lights don't have enough health to take this fight, I don't think. We're going up against 2 heavies and a medium.
This might burn. Gotta reload. Explosive mine. Planting them.
Gotcha!
The socialites will need to come back from that wipeout.
Yeah, that's my step.
Damn it!
In a circle.
You got me with that damn stun again. Zizoop.
We've got the socialites returning to the arena.
Look at us all being dead together. Like a family. Can't believe they couldn't see him. I know he's invisible, but it's predator invisibility, not full invisibility. Like, he's not fully invisible, he's just a slightly misshapen glowy mass, basically. What the hell am I now? Spawned in the middle of nowhere. Stop cashing out!
That's a
I don't like it.
by the socialites.
Where are they?
A new vault. Our contestants better not leave that unattended for too long.
Tossing some fire.
That git with the freaking stun again.
The jet setters take
I've
flight,
got
opening
the
vault
Corsair
3.
K55. I really want to get a mech keyboard of some Corsair. Well, this, like I say, this is the RGB Strafe. It's cherry reds, but I modified it myself. So I bought O-rings, and so already cherries are quite soft touch. It's really good for gaming. It's actually quite nice for typing as well. But if you take off every keycap and put an O-ring on the, watch out for the dirty word, on the shaft, it makes it even softer. It softens the bottom out, basically. So the bottom out, if anyone doesn't know, I'm pretty sure everyone will, but when you hit a key, the bottom out is the final point where it clacks, where it hits the board or stops pressing down. If you want a soft touch keyboard, cherry reds for a start are soft. But if you put O-rings on the shaft of each key head, it creates a bottom out that's shallower, and so it bottoms out quicker, which makes them really responsive keys. So when I tap it, like instantly, it bottoms out. There's very little movement needed, but it's got enough positive movement that it doesn't feel like you haven't pressed it, but not enough that it feels like you've got to really jab it to get it to move, basically. So it's a really nice keyboard, and so one of the so it sort of turns into a low. It feels like you're fully pressing the keys because they still have a much more movement than, say, like a laptop keyboard. But they're it's a softer press. It's Denim with his Keychron splitter. It's a softer press and it bombs out sooner than a mechanical keyboard. Rather than, like I say, it's not quite like the same as not quite the same as a laptop keyboard. It's just a really soft press mechanical key, basically. It doesn't have that hard clack sound, and it doesn't take much effort to press. Damn it! But yeah, so the new one coming. I'm gonna feel it out, see what it's like, and then I might buy O-rings for that as well, because I just really like what it did for me. I already liked the keyboard, but as soon as I put the O-rings on, it just hit. You know when it's good and then you just adjust it and it's perfect? It just became perfect. And the only downside, the only reason why I would switch it out is because of the width of it. It's a lovely keyboard. I'm not getting rid of it. I'm going to still use it for other things. It's a really nice keyboard. But in terms of fast action gaming, it just gets a little bit in the way because I've got a Corsair Nightsword mouse as well. And the trouble with it, the good thing about it and the trouble with it is it's got a really big a very big thumb pad. I'm shouting again. I've got my earphones on too tight. Yeah, it's got a big thumb pad, which is really nice for stopping your thumb rubbing around on the desk, which means it doesn't slow your movement because it's not rubbing on the desk. Downside is it's wide enough that it hits the keyboard. So when I go left, it's not the whole mouse. It's actually the thumb pad that hits the bottom of the keyboard and stops me moving any further. So it's been a problem for a while. Like even like in COD, all the FPS games I play, as I go like if I'm here and go like that, it sort of hits it and doesn't turn far enough. So I've got to actually do quite a wide Y shape, which is less comfortable. I've got to move the mouse over to the right to give me the room to move left, and then you kind of getting your arms in a big Y shape. So this 10 keyless keyboard will give me that extra space right next to the keyboard where I don't have to put my arms in a big Y shape, so it should be faster and easier, slightly less strenuous on the muscles shape and what have you. It's like, ow, what the hell? It's like getting serious about FPS. I've got lasers installed in my eyes and my elbows are made of brass with lubrication. All of that's a lie. But no, you know when you know what it's like when something just feels a little bit off and then something else feels perfect. You know, I want the perfect one.
The socialites are back
I
in
want
the
it to feel
arena,
good,
folks.
not just okay. Where are the enemy? Enemies! My hated enemies!
Copy triplet. Gas my set. I'm not sure this match is mine and more exciting my place. Anyway, a new event is about to start.
Haha! Sucks for you, because you died! How about that? Oh, he got me! Oh, aliens! It's alien invasion! Look how quickly he took down my turret. I'm pretty sure they've nerfed them. Once you get that Toby eye tracker to shoot, exactly. Just get my head replaced with what's it called? T1000. You get the red eye and just sort of zoom. Target acquired. Like if you've, these are pinks. If you've ever seen the Guns N' Roses "You Could Be Mine" video. That was the song that they used in Terminator, and there's a bit in it where Arnold Schwarzenegger's Arnold Schwarzenegger's actually in the music video, and he spots Guns N' Roses and he scans them and basically says they're not worth killing.
60 seconds left. I wonder if we'll see any tactical changes.
Zoom. I don't want to get got by aliens. They're not my friends. God damn it, I saw him there. I started firing, but it was past him. I was freshman in high school when it came out. It's a good song. It's one of my favourites of theirs. I mean, I was heavy. Like, the 80s were my era. That was the era I grew up in. And, like, 82 to 86, I think it was, that was the Guns N' Roses, like, main period when they were, like, the big cheese, the biggest news. So, as a youth, Guns N' Roses were really my jam. I used to be able to sing every single one of their songs, like verbatim, and all the words.
10 seconds.
I was like super into them. No!
Match we just witnessed. The powerhouse has turned up the amps to register an electrifying win. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers at home.
Still, I got some kills. I didn't do nothing. Let's go back and see how that's affected the dailies. It should have done something for them. They've done it again, look. See? Who is DT Dowsing and why is he logging into the game? And why do I need to know about it? Why is it imperative that I, of all people, know that he's doing it? Is he in my list? See, look, here. I don't know who it is. I don't want to remove them. Who's Devious DT? I have no idea who that is. If that's you, let me know. Whoever's here, let me know if that's you. It's freaking me out. My mother saw someone with the Appetite for Destruction t-shirt on some girl and refused to buy you the tape. I mean, I had a mate at school that used to sell hooky albums. So, like, to go all the way back. Look at this. I've done way more than I thought. The very first music I ever purchased was 45. This is aging me somewhat. A 45 EP. It was Stand and Deliver on one side and Prince Charming on the other side by Adam and the Ants. So the very first music I bought was a single record. For those who don't know what an EP is, extended play means. But and then the very next album I bought after that was Michael Jackson's Bad Album on tape from the guy at school that used to sell hooky tapes of albums. And it cost me, are you ready for it, folks? I paid a princely sum of 50 pence for the Michael Jackson Bad Album. I even remember the first CD I bought was Ozzy Osbourne. But the first my music like path has been somewhat eclectic because I was brought up with, before I could afford my own music, I only had my mum and dad's music collections to play with, and my mum was into all the old kind of what used to be called rock and roll. So she had Elvis, the Monkees, the Everly Brothers. I'm trying to remember the names now. But all of that era, you get what I mean. That sort of era of music. I can remember. I particularly liked the Monkees out of that collection. Whereas my dad had a massive collection of classical music. His favourite was Rachmaninoff, so he had a lot of that. But then he had Beethoven, Mozart, etc. Brahms, Haydn, a lot of classical music. So my earliest introduction to music was classical music, or the Everly Brothers was the choice, which was a weird mix. And so I used to sit and listen to that, and then I started realising I could get my own. But where I lived in South London, there were a lot of pirate radio stations, and they all played reggae and ska, because there was a very heavily Jamaican population in South London, and so I was surrounded by the reggae and ska communities, basically. And so those were you can see what a weird, already to start with, what a weird mix I've got. We've got reggae and ska, classical music, and then the Monkees and Elvis. And so that was, and then one day I was looking for one of my favourite hooky reggae stations, because they were all pirate radio stations, these, and I came across this other radio station I'd not heard of before, and I remember it was Alice Cooper singing Poison, and I'm like, what sort of music's this? I'd not heard it before, because as a kid, my dad was a Baptist minister. We were kept away from heavy metal. So One Step Beyond, followed by Last Train to Clarksville. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So yeah, I'm like, what's this sort of music? Because I'd never been introduced to heavy metal. Like I said, my dad being a Baptist minister, he made sure that it didn't come into the house. And then the next song was Motorhead by Motorhead, their self-titled song. I want to make chicken curry and rice. We'll make it then. I'm not stopping you. And then that was when I very first heard Guns N' Roses. The third song was Guns N' Roses, and that was when I was hooked. I'm like, what the hell is this? And so I wrote down, this was in the days when you had to tune a radio in, I wrote down the station's number, basically, where it was on the dial. Yeah, my mother was not super religious, but she was not a fan of Guns N' Roses or AC/DC. Yeah, I think a lot of it was because there was a lot of, particularly in the 70s, there was a lot of stories about heavy metal making you devil worship and kill people and stuff. It's all false, but that's what they said a lot. I just tried a curry mango sauce, and it's great. It is, I love mango, particularly with curry. It's a brilliant mix. Yeah, so after that, I started listening to that radio station a lot. And that's when I started acquiring my own taste in music. This is why I found Adam and the Ants. That was a very sort of dandy, he called himself the Dandy Highwayman, dandy style rock. But that's when I got into, I got the Motorhead albums, got the AC/DC albums, I got Guns N' Roses, and that's when I really got into metal. It was years later that I watched a documentary about music theory. And a lot of people that make heavy metal music, so a lot of the band members that make heavy metal music, are fans of classical music. And I thought, what a weird crossover. And then following this course of the course of this documentary, they explain why. If you look at the way that classical music is structured and look at the way that heavy metal is structured, they're very closely structured, very similar styles of music. It's just the notes and the instruments they use that are slightly different. And so it's actually a natural progression. If you like classical music and are the sort of person who will like heavy metal, you're probably gonna end up there. And a lot of heavy metal people like classical music because there's a lot of similarities between the structure of how the music's laid out and what have you. So it's just an interesting little aside. So I probably got into heavy metal because I started off very young with classical music, basically, which was fun. But yeah, then I got very into metal, and I branched out into other stuff. I love The Prodigy. I went to see The Prodigy in Birmingham. It was a brilliant gig. It was full of energy. I've been to see I've been to see a bunch of bands, but the ones that are coming to mind, I've seen Disturbed live. I went to see them in Wales. That was brilliant. I've seen Rob Zombie. I've seen a load of it. Heavy metal's still like my favourite of all. So Prodigy live was just such a wild experience because I love the music anyway, but live with all the people there and the hype and that, yeah. Right, the Fat of the Land, yeah, that would be around the time I went to see them. It would have been like 97, maybe 98 or something like that. When I went, you probably saw the same tour as I saw, is what I'm saying. Obviously, I went to the British leg of it, but I think you would have seen the same tour then. So yeah, you probably saw them just before me because they usually do America first, then Britain mostly. I loved it. It was absolutely wild. But that's when I like all the sort of neo metal branches as well. So I liked Rage Against the Machine, which some people argue isn't metal, and some people like to say it's a type of neo metal. I don't care. I just loved it. Rage Against the Machine. I loved what they did. Even people like what are they called now? God damn it, my brain. There's a band, and I can hear the music in my head, but I can't remember the name now. Pitch Shifter, there you go. Pitch Shifter, they were really good, but they were lesser known. But they were one of those bands that really ought to have been known more. Pitch Shifter, I loved their music. It was a kind of electronic-y, grungy, heavy kind of metal, and it was a brilliant mix of the sounds. Because I really got into Nirvana in the early '90s. I was really into Nirvana. I mean, I've never not been into Nirvana, but I mean, I listened to them a lot back then. And then the year I went to uni, 1994 is when I went to uni. And I actually, one of my best friends that I met at uni that I still know now, I met her through a mutual sadness that Kurt had just gone, basically. Like she was looking down, I'm like, why are you down? She was like, Kurt. I'm like, oh, I'm not even aiming right now, I'm just chatting. I need to probably aim my gun a bit more. But yeah, it's why I've always had a very eclectic mix. Like, I'm the guy that will listen to like I'd happily listen to Enya and then Motorhead and then Skrillex and then I'd basically listen to stuff I like. I'm not one of those people that says I'm only into neo metal from the 1800s. And it's like, well, that doesn't exist. You just made that up. Yeah, some people are like super like snobby about it. Whoa. Well, I clipped him. Don't know where he went though. Come on, no cheating. You've got to die when I tell you to. But he's going to heal. Where'd he go? Get. He's run off to heal. No healing. It's against my rules. One of my friends lost all his front teeth at a show you probably would have loved. Nine Inch Nails, Ministry, Faith and More. Oof. Losing your front teeth is oof, but yeah, that would have been a good show. I went with my brother to Brixton Academy years ago to see System of a Down. If you've never been to a System of a Down concert, it's the closest thing to experiencing drugs live, other than Prodigy. It was so good. System of a Down just they literally give their everything. You know, some bands, I went to see Avenged Sevenfold and they just phoned it in. It was a waste of money. I would have had more fun that evening if I just stayed home and played their album. Watching them live really disappointed me. But System of a Down did. Oh, teehee. But yeah, System of a Down live were wildly good. It was way better than... I mean, I love their music on albums anyway, but to see them live was such an experience. Gotcha!
Suffered a wipeout.
Yeet. Yeet. You've got to yeet. If you're not yeeting, are you even playing? I can hear shooting, but I can't see who's doing it. Oh, you idiot. He stood right in front of me and got it in the back of the head. Oh, that was a heavy as well. I don't know how I outlifed the heavy. I didn't outlife those two. I for sure thought I was going down when that heavy started shooting, but he must have been missing because I tanked him somehow.
This is exactly what the powerhouses needed. They've pocketed our first cash out.
Okay, there's a new
Yeah, we get the first cash out.
Contestants.
That's far from saying we're going to win, but it feels good at least. I'm back, bitches. Woo. I believe I can fly.
Damage has been amplified by, well, a lot.
I saw Green Day. Yeah, I like Green Day. I'm one of those that, like I say, my eclectic taste means I accept all kinds of different music. If I like it, I like it. There's no like, oh, you can't watch that. I don't care. I will watch what I like. Let's say I used to watch, what are they called now? There's Enya, but there was another band she was in. And I'm like, I don't care. I like the music. I'm listening to it. It's like Celtic folk music, basically. But then I like things like Heilung. Have you heard Heilung? They've got some really sort of grungy, old-style Germanic warrior music. I love it.
Going down there.
No way, you're going down there where they are. Oh, you died. Whee! Stop shooting my anus! See how rude that is. Shooting me directly in the anus. Yeah, if you haven't heard Heilung, I strongly advise you to listen to Heilung. They're freaking awesome. I'm going! I don't like you! Where'd he go? I didn't see where that other heavy landed. Oh, maybe that was him dying. No, don't get me. I'm nice. Oh, my butt! No! That was my whole butt! At least I got my turret down. It's probably... Yeah, look how... They must have nerfed turrets. They literally die after two rounds, basically. They get shot twice and die. Ever heard of AC/DC? Yes, I've definitely heard of AC/DC. They're one of my favorites. Freaking awesome. Bye, I don't like you. She jumped to my death rather than be shot them. I didn't even die. I thought I was gonna. Oh, that was amazing. That was even cooler than I thought. I thought it was semi-cool. Turned out to be super cool. Whee! Ow! I hit my head on the roof. Damn it! You prefer ADHD. Well, you've got ADHD, so you've got to give it some sort of props. Sounds like a new video format. Oh yeah, I've watched that in HD. Really, I've watched it in ADHD. Ah. It's where you kind of half pay attention to the movie whilst doing four other things. Oh, I was ripping into him whilst flying. I like that. That's one of my outs. What am I doing? Oh, no, it wasn't. It was an orange. This is why I require like four. Well, I've got 4 monitors. Ah, go away! Go away! Go away! Go away! Ow! Rhythm with the tism. Rhythm with the tism. Switch tunes on 3 and game on plan. Well, what I tend to do. My main monitor is the game mode, obviously. It's weird to play like the game on a left aligned portrait, but I've got a main monitor in front of me that's landscape aligned, and that's the game one. Up one, I've got another landscape monitor, and that's where OBS is when I'm streaming. But I'm not streaming most of the week. Most of the week, that's where like Twitch and all that sort of stuff is. It's where the mod panel is when I'm modding. But when I'm playing, it's where if I'm watching a video with friends in a Discord, that's where the Discord is. If not, I have a Twitch stream up there. Then on my right, I've got a portrait monitor where I have Chatty for looking at the chat of all of the channels I'm moderating. Ah, I'm gonna die. And I've also got YouTube. So if I'm listening to a documentary, often when I'm playing a game, I'm also learning. I can't like do one thing at once. So I'll have a documentary that you don't need to look at on the side there, and I'll be learning whatever I'm learning whilst playing the game. Yeah, get in. And that goes on the right. And then on the left, I've got another one, which is where I have task manager so that if I've ever got any problems, I can immediately check what's maxing out the memory and stuff. I have a notepad where I keep all my notes and stuff, and then that's where I keep Discord as well. And already, I can already think of reasons for a 5th monitor, basically. I haven't got the ability to support one at the moment, or anywhere to put it, so I'm not going to get one. But, wow, I always think, I could just do with one more monitor that does, and then I'm like, no, come on, you've got 4, calm down. If I had the space and the money, I'd have 6. You know, you get those stands that hold 6. They have 2 in the middle, 2 on the right, 2 on the left, and they're all landscape. I quite like that setup. One day I'll get that. When I'm a rich man. If I was a rich man. Eat some fire. Ow! No, that hurts. Stop blowing everything up, you pussy hole. Don't fire straight. Get a fucking melee weapon. Don't just blow everything up. Where's the stairs gone? Who took the stairs? Supposed to be stairs here. Apart from the wrist is tizzling, then it cancels each other out. Well, if you've got real Riz, you probably haven't got tism. They're the antithesis. Can I get up there without dying? Let's see.
Deploying a surprise. Get mine time. Mine's a mine. Arming a mine.
I'm arming a mine. I'm legging a mine. I'm doing anything you can to a mine. Oh, I caught him on fire. He nearly died. Nearly died. I'm being revived right next to all the guns. Thanks. This is a brilliant place to revive me. Like, how about I revive you right next to all the guns? Why, yes, that's brilliant. Thanks. Oh, nearly didn't survive. Look, smoking. Ah, no, the pain. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'll read that in a sec. Wow. Oh, I kind of set fire to my friend, but it worked out for the best. Pretty much. Look at some of the Star Citizen streamer setups. They have like 8 displays. Oh, I'd love that. I've never not wanted more displays. I mean, as soon as I could, like years ago, I had multi-monitor. When I first started with computers, you couldn't have more than one monitor back then. Or it was like prohibitively expensive and unnecessary. But as soon as graphics cards had more than one, because when I started, the graphics cards were kind of a different beast. They weren't even what they are now. But yeah, as soon as the graphics cards had the ability to have more than one plug, I immediately went to multi-monitor, and I have done ever since. At least 2, like. But then where I used to work, I had 3 because I had my code on one, the output on the other, and then all my social stuff, or like my email and stuff on the third, like that when I was working. Back when I used to be a programmer. When they stopped coming with serial ports, but yeah, basically, yeah. You used to have to buy daughter boards with extra functions on. And that, I mean, technically all graphics cards are a daughter board. But these were back when they still called them daughter boards. So you had the motherboard, which was the main part, obviously, that everyone knows about. But anything that plugged into that was technically a daughter board. But there were, like, you had to have one for hard drives, for example. If you wanted to have a hard drive, you had to have a daughter board. Back then, motherboards didn't natively support hard drives. You had to buy a daughter board with hard drive interface on it. And then you had to choose, did you want SCSI or IDE? And then once you've made that choice, you've got to get the drive that goes with it. And like, go away! I can fly! Oh, I got him. He yeeted that right in his face. You have a Sound Blaster 32. I mean, one of the first, back when sound cards were like a new idea, it was common to have a MIDI port so that you could output it to any sort of so you could output put it to any sort of like what's the word, synthesizer. Here you go. But also that was also what they decided was the main interface Joysticks. There you go. I've remembered the word. Yeah. So it used, but the very first joysticks that came out, you had to plug into the MIDI port of a sound card. So if you didn't have a sound card, you couldn't have a joystick. I mean, you probably wanted a sound card anyway to play the game music. Yeah, have a good one, Denim. Thanks for popping in. Had MIDI and SP DIF ports and an optical. Yeah. That would have been a slightly later one. The very first ones. I remember. Right, this is how old I am. I remember when mice were first introduced as a concept, like when they first became commercially available. The guy that invented them in the early 80s, I think, but they didn't become commercially available till after that. And people were like, Dennis sounds again, like, why would you need a mouse? You've got a keyboard. I'm like, yeah, but have you tried one? Have you seen what you can do? When they had one button, yeah, and a big ball that used to just constantly get covered in grunge. Damn it! You had to every now and then you had to take the ball out and get a cotton bud with like a rubbing alcohol or something and just clean the ball off and get all the compressed skin and hair and stuff. It's like, yeah, it's just disgusting. You remember having to clean the mouse? It was gross, really gross, but it was the only way you had a mouse back then. I just realised now that you're here, I realise I haven't done this yet. Bim. You have to keep a bottle of alcohol wipes to clean those fuckers like every other. Exactly. They just, for some reason, like your wrist is the thing, as the part of your body that just sheds like a whole body weight worth of hair and skin every day, apparently. Because you clean it, and then the next day it wouldn't move again. You look and you're like, there's more in here. How much have I shed since yesterday to clog the mouse again? Like, you look at your wrist and expect to see a giant hole. It's just like a whole flap of skin just missing. Stop giving yourself points. Throw them around. They were heavy as well. They were literally a metal ball covered in a rubber outer layer. So yeah, if you got hit by one of those, they hurt. I know that because I had been hit by one of those in the past. Got a lot of detention. You probably knocked out a few of your schoolmates for that, doing that as well. Why are you giving me a detention? Because Jimmy's unconscious on the floor. All right, fair enough. I see your point now. Look at this, look. Should I equip it to the wheel? I don't think I've got space. Nah. But it's got my name on it, which makes me a degree cooler somehow. Where am I now? I've never got any clue where I am on the battle pass. So I'm on level 31. We've still got like 2 months left. I'm a third of the way through. Someone right at the dude's head just as the teacher walked in the room. And that's the end of that. I had the other way around as well. When I was at school, teachers were still allowed to discipline kids, shall we say. I'm not old enough for the cane to still have been in, but certainly a blind eye was turned to discipline. And so I had a teacher that if you weren't listening or you were talking during class, this is when we still had the blackboards, you know, with the chalk and whatever, yeah? And a board rubber back then, it was a big block of wood with a load of felt pressed in at one end, basically, for rubbing the chalk off the board. And he would just take that and throw it at your head. And you soon learn to listen once a piece of wood's clacked the back of your head pretty hard. You're like, clang! Ah! Oh, sorry, what? But it was allowed to do it back then. There was no qualms. It was like, if you're not listening, you're getting a piece of wood thrown at your head. I'm like, thanks, sir. I'll listen now then. I've got 2 hours and 53 minutes to do the first one of the day. Let's have a look. What am I on? What am I supposed to be doing? I do need to play some more platform. I need to get... I need to do more damage to people stood on the platform. I could do 1 or 2 platform rounds just to get them out of the way, basically. I'm supposed to be doing more damage with a heavy build as well. I'll tell you what, I'll play some heavy rounds first, because I need to bring up my heavy build damage. Because there's 2 rounds of power shift. There's got to be 1 for that one as well. So, and that is the platform round. That's when you yell back at them, you can't have any pudding if you don't eat your meat. Nice. Right, let's see. Which one should I take in? I'll take in my favourite. Oh, I forgot I got that new shotgun. I forgot I didn't particularly like it either. Well, I say I didn't like it. When it hits, but it doesn't hit as easily or as cleanly as the Lewis gun, which is still my favourite for the heavy. Still my favourite for the heavy. I hacked our school computers and made the CD-ROM open and close and put matrix text over the screen so people couldn't couldn't use them. I was in the brand new computer lab at the time. When the science teacher turned computer teacher was running in to each machine, I was on a massive panic. Running to each machine I was on in a massive panic, not knowing what to do. I hated her and was graduating days later, so it was your last dig basically. Nice. Back orifice. When I was at uni, my friend and I, we used to play a lot of online games back then. Do you remember like the original versions of World of Warcraft, the top-down versions? Before it was a massively multiplayer online RPG. It used to be just a team battle game where you, like, one side would play orcs, one side would play dwarves or whatever, top-down. But we played that and a few other top-down games. And you needed decent connections for it. And so we were fed up with the connection in the computer lab at uni being pretty spotty. And so we edited... we got ourselves into the server as a system administrator. And we sent what was called a break screen message, which is where every screen in the college got a message. Now, we thought we were sending it to everyone in the lab. So we thought about 20-30 students would get a message saying, save your work. What we sent was, the server's crashing, save your work and log off while I fix it, from the system administrator. And we thought that everyone in the lab would get that message. They'd all leave, and then suddenly we'd have a better connection. But we didn't keep the scope in check, so we didn't send it to everyone in the lab. We sent it to everyone connected to the university server, which was literally everyone that worked at that university. And so while we were sitting there gaming on what was now a brilliant connection, all of a sudden our connection went way better. We saw this giant queue of lecturers outside the system administrator's office, because they were all on the server marking all the work they had to mark that day when suddenly a message came in saying they got to log off. And so we didn't even leave. What we did, we sunk down low enough that we were behind, because these are back in the day of CRT screens. We sunk down behind the CRT screens. So if you looked in the lab, it looked empty, because we were sitting with like our backs on the floor of the chair and our butts kind of hanging off the chair. And we just carried on playing basically. But we were like laying down in our chair so we couldn't be seen playing, whilst this massive queue of people were, and he's going, I don't know, I didn't send it. And they're going, it said system administrator. And he goes, I know that, but it wasn't me. We just like quietly played for another couple of hours, staying, because if we left, people would go, well, why didn't you log off? So they'd know it was us. So we had to just stay there. Like, we were staying here, we might as well carry on playing. So we just lay there playing underneath the desk. We paid a lot more attention after that. It was one of early forays. He didn't get fired, no, because back then there were so few people that knew about computers. If you fired him, you probably wouldn't find anyone to take his place. That was in like 1994. I'd just left. I'd worked for a year in an insurance company where I got to play with their servers, so I knew a bit about servers because I'd had to go on some. But even then, at that insurance company, there was one guy that worked in the system administrator office, and he was the only person that knew how to run the computers. And then there was no one else. So on days when he was ill, the company went into panic because they're like, there's no one here that knows how the computers work. And I'm like, there is, I know, but I'm not going to say a word. I wasn't paid to run the company servers. He was the guy that got me, first showed me the internet proper. I'd used bulletin boards at home, but the first time I saw a web page was at work on his work computer, and it was a botanical garden in Australia, and he specifically chose that to show me. He goes, look, within seconds, and it was minutes actually, I can get information from Australia on my computer here, and he showed it to me. I'm like, this is amazing. Yeah, it was Netscape, yeah, old ass. And early HTML that nowadays looks like an anathema, like you wouldn't dare show it to anyone. But it was a botanical site in Australia, and I was amazed by the fact that this information had come to me within the space of minutes from the other side of the world, man. Nowadays, you connect to the freaking moon if you could, and you wouldn't even think it was special. You're like, yeah, so the server's on the moon, so. Like, back then, the server's on the other side of the planet. It was amazing. I can hear them, but I can't see them. Ooh. Traded. No, the other guy got him. I got about 50 damage on him. I must have missed a lot. That was... I kind of miss those days, because that was when both computers and the internet were way more of a Wild West. There was a lot less on knowledge around, and so if you had some knowledge, you were kind of king of the computers back then. Hacking was a lot easier because people had no idea how to be secure. And so, just realised I'm live. So my friend, back in the AOL days. So yeah, if you had any knowledge, you could just go around people's computers anytime you felt like it, basically. I'm glitched. We're both glitched. Let's be glitched together. You can be glitch friends. Who's doing that? Ow! What the hell? I'm confused. I don't know who is doing what and where.
Rocket delivery.
Enjoy being down there or something. I don't know. No, he's behind me. God damn it. SEO was easy. All you needed is a website. Yeah, back then they had lists. Before Google had really taken off, they had lists, right? And so you'd have to type in, like, I can't even remember the names of them, but imagine it was called list.com or something. You type in www.list.com, and then you went to list.com and it had a list of all the sites that were available on the internet. And you could go down the list and go, this looks like an interesting site. It's about kittens. You didn't go and search for it. You went and found a web page that listed them. Oh, there it is. I was looking for that. Meow, I believe I can fly. They've taken away all the ropes. We can't get up there. Oh, god damn it. I was reloading! Time out! I used to send people the ICQ installer embedded in the back office that I had around 100 people's machines at my disposal. Yeah, it was fun. And I never did anything illegal. I've never been the sort to do that, but I did used to find my way around the internet, shall we say. I used to find interesting things to look at and read. Early internet, before those tools had come out. I mean, there was a lot after. It didn't take long for what we used to call script kiddies to write the scripts that you needed to basically automate it for you. But in the early days, you had to kind of do it yourself because it was when we were working out how to do it as well. And so it was like you felt like you were doing magic. You're literally just like secure shelling into someone's place and then finding the password, basically. But it felt like you were doing magic. It was like, wow, I'm such a hacker. I know how to type telnet exclamation mark. Yeah, once all the scanners and that were available, it made it actually more fun, I suppose, because you get more availability. Wow! You hide.
Our contestants seem to have taken out some concentration.
Oh! I finished him off before he got me. I nearly went. Can't get to my friend because I've got no health. No way! How rude! God damn it! Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. Like I say, I got started on bulletin boards before web pages were a thing. A bulletin board would load in line by line, and it would be like, press 1 for travel information, press 2 for banking information, press 3 for that, and it would just be a list, and it was command line. You just press the number and press enter, and it redrew the page. Those were the old days. I had an acoustic coupler as well, which is where you take your telephone, the old dial telephone, off of the, you take the handset off of the phone, and push it into an acoustic coupler, which is like 2 rubber cups that held the earpiece and the mouthpiece.
Sending a rock.
It was fun. It was almost fun because it was janky. Stuff nowadays is good, but the jankiness made it kind of fun. What the hell? I was upstairs. Glad there weren't any. Well, the reason why there are real wars is because people like us.
And that's the end of the Mega Drive event.
When people that had no clue what they were doing found out that people that knew what they were doing had been in their system doing it, and they were like, "What the? You've been in my system, right? Make laws! Make laws now!"
Shock and awe have returned to the arena.
If you've ever read the Hacker Crackdown, it's a really interesting book about that era. I think it's like the Hacker Crackdown, and then this subline is where wizards stay up late at night. And it was about those days, the early days of hacking. This guy is by no means accurate enough for that sort of range. It talks about the very first. The Hacker Crackdown was in the mid to late 90s. It was the very first time when I think it was the FBI decided they need to go after hackers, and they were way heavy-handed. They had no idea what they were doing or how to stop hackers. So the idea was, if we crack down on them like really heavily, it will stop anyone ever wanting to do it. And so they were doing things like they were sending hackers to prison for like 20 years for reading a document. My dumbass cousin was one of the ones doing stuff that got him looked at. He was at CompUSA, and the FBI came in to talk to him one day. He stayed away from the internet for a few years after that. Well, this is like, if you've seen the movie Hackers, the reason why that was popular back then, that was 1995, is because it was made immediately after the Hacker Crackdown in the early 90s. And that's why Zero Cool, Dade Murphy, the character played by, what's his name now? The guy, he played Sick Boy in Train Spotting. His character was basically kind of like a Kevin Mitnick. If you remember Fiber Optic, or Kevin Mitnick as it's called, it was kind of that sort of character where he got caught and then got banned from touching computers. So it was basically the story of those early days of what the hell are we going to do? We don't know how to stop hacking. What the hell are we going to do about this? You know? Why am I using this? I knew I had to do something with it. What am I doing? I need to play another round with a medium at some point as well. Oh no, I need another round of Bunny Bash with a medium. What was I doing? I switched to this for a reason. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Oh, all right. I need to do 4,472 more damage. All right. A bit more heavy then. It was an exciting time, like I say, because it was the Wild West and there were no real rules. You could get away with all sorts. Like I say, I never would do I never would have and never would now do anything illegal. But it was just exploratory fun, basically. It'd be like finding a new forest and going, well, no one's ever been in this forest, and I'm the first one in. Right, I'm going to go and look. You know? You're the one that writes the map. You're the one that finds the paths. You know, it was a lot of fun. I only ever got properly caught once, and even then I managed to get out of it. I managed to talk my way out of it. I positioned myself such that they couldn't really do anything about it. But that was a real eye-opener, because you get cocky after a while. If you've been doing it for a while, you get cocky. You think, yeah, no one can touch me. I know what I'm doing. And then someone catches you, and you're like, oh, fuck. I'm not the super genius that gets away with everything that I thought I was. And that really kind of brings it down to you, like, don't fuck around. They will and can catch you. No, I nearly made it. Actually, I basically positioned myself into a place whereby the guy that caught me would have to admit to his boss that he didn't know how to secure a server. And so we basically had a trade-off. He basically, without saying the words, because he couldn't technically make this agreement, but had to. It was basically, if you tell me how you got in so I can shore up that hole, I won't say anything. And so I basically taught him how to crack his own server. And then he fixed the hole. And then we never spoke about it ever again.
A bite being taken out of Vault 2 by the mighty.
Zoom! don't think I've blasted anyone in the face with a rocket enough today.
Event is still active, and there's already enough digital debris in the arena to make
I can
you
hear
think
poop poop
of
while
how
someone's in the
many
rainbow truck.
got loose out there. Catastrophe for the big splash. Team wiped.
Damn it! I was too damaged to take that.
Picked up a cash box. The big splash are back.
He's reviving me. He loves me.
Reloading.
Well, don't reload. Pick that thing up. I'm too heavy to be the one that carries it, and you're too heavy, so it has to be that guy. You want me to... You want me as a heavy to be the one that takes it? Are you mental? This guy does not know how to play the game. I'm too slow to take this. I'm pretty sure there was someone just going in that door there. Ow, it hurts! If I knew where the box was,
And that's a
it'd be
wrap. This
marvelous.
Mega Damage event was proudly brought to you by
Wow.
our seasonal sponsors.
Of course I run into the enemy because I'm alone because my teammates stayed behind. You've got a grenade launcher and a rocket launcher and you couldn't save me from what was going on. Marvellous. Thanks for that. Where are you going? What's going on? He didn't spot us.
Hold for fireworks.
The Retros have commenced a cash out.
Tossing some fire.
Cleared that problem. Oh, there's no way I was going to make it out of there alive. I thought I'd try my luck. I should have put up shields, but I knew by the time the shields would be out, I'd probably be dead. I thought I'd at least try and grab it.
That's a blow to the mighty. Team wiped.
I did some damage though. Look, I got, was that 155?
Shielded.
That's the damage I need to stack up to get this heavy damage done. I could play power
We've
the
got the mighty
what's the name of it? Power shift. I could play power shift as a heavy. I don't want to, but I could just to stack up some more heavy damage.
RPG on him.
The bounce on this gun makes it impossible to aim. It's really good at close quarters because you can hit the mid-mass, but at range, the Lewis gun is just, it just bounces too much. You got to bounce with me. I'm alive, bitches!
The mighty are back in action.
Look at us. We've got big sticks.
Things are heating up as we pass the halfway point of this match.
Damn it, I took it.
Cash out complete, and the Retros just got richer.
I couldn't find a spot where I could hide from the incoming damage. I was trying to hide until the shield went off and get them, but I failed. I don't like playing heavy. They're too big. If I was a light character, I could have probably ducked on those stairs and they wouldn't have been able to shoot me. But the heavy is just so big.
The mighty
Let's
are
set
ready to
fire to
peel
it.
into Vault 3.
We need that. I nearly shot our own side then. I just saw him.
Rocket out.
Turns out if they get inside the shield with you, you're dead. I just don't like heavy. I'm half-assed playing because I don't like heavies, but I need to get the damage done. He ran through no one. He was already gone. I'm back. Right, let's see if we can do something worthwhile at least. That's a door. I'm stuck on it. Brilliant. Gotcha! Clip that one. See if we can get to the other guy without dying. I'm at least getting some revive points.
Back in action.
Let's go! Let's go really slowly because I'm a heavy and they can't walk. It's annoying.
The Retros are initiating a cash out.
I don't even like this map. I'm just going to bitch the whole way through this match, apparently. This map, the colours, I keep saying it, but the colours being all the same makes it more difficult to judge distance. Like when the floor's concrete and the wall's brick and whatever, you can judge distance a lot easier than when it's pink, pink and pink. Meow.
Tossing some fire. Rocket out.
I just fired and for God's sake, you just stopped my fire.
Protection.
Team wipe calamity for the Retros.
Is that one of ours? I can't tell.
In a tidal wave of strategy, the Big Splash just stole a cash out.
Can't get down to it. I don't have the health for this. I'm gonna die!
Pad ready.
No, balls! I told you I was gonna die. At least I'm good at predicting stuff.
Tossing frag.
Whoa! We were using that for standing on and stuff. I was gonna buy an apartment there as well. I'd put the deposit down. Got accepted by the landlord. Now it's on the floor. No!
Fantastic performance from all
That was
involved.
a protest firing of the RPG.
That's
Oh, damn it, I think I did about 4 damage in that round.
Mopped up the competition in this match. On behalf of all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching.
Oh, I did more than 4, but less than enough. Look at this petty score. I just don't like the heavies, but I've got to play it a bit more. I'll try and be a bit more energetic. I'll try and make the heavy fun in this round. Otherwise, I'm just going to bitch non-stop about playing heavy. I'm going to bitch non-stop anyway. I mean, anyone that knows me knows that's going to happen. Oh, I've got new equipment, though. Have you seen my equipment? Ooh, on the Lewis gun. What was it? Ooh, I've got the new... Oh, nearly got the new grenade colour. What was the equipment? What the hell? You're lying to me about equipment. Pretty sure you are. Was it that? No? I thought I already got that. Fine. I won't look then. See if I care. I didn't want to see. See, the trick to this game is...
The secret ingredient is crime.
any excuse. Every stream. I love that. I don't know why, but I just love that sound clip. Quick cash. Most quack. I'm talking about ducks now, apparently. Most cash is quick. It goes quickly, at least. It takes a while to get here. Disappears immediately. Someone's been drinking my drink. It's nearly out. Someone must have come in and drank my drink. Clearly wasn't me. It's time to switch to the big double-barreled vape. It's been one of those matches. It's the double-barreled vape time. My very first computer that I went on the internet with is a surprising one for most people. So when I had that acoustic coupler and was on the bulletin boards, it wasn't an IBM compatible. It was a Spectrum 48K. And the modem was so big, it was about literally twice the size of the computer. So what we did is we had a disk drive for it, floppy disk drive, 3.5 inch, and that was literally probably 4 times the size, but about 10 times the weight of the computer. It was huge. And so what you had to do is you had to plug the whole computer into the front of the disk drive, because the disk drive was so big. And it had a plate that came out, so you plugged it in and then screwed it down to the plate. So this tiny computer had a massive disk drive screwed to the back, which meant we had no room for the modem. So we put a leather strap underneath the desk and cut a hole in the desk. And so the cable to the modem went underneath, through the hole in the desk to underneath the desk to where the leather strap was with the modem. And then on the end of that, the modem had another... What are you doing? It's this way, look. Yeah. We had another cable coming out of that modem that connected to that acoustic coupler. And that's where you had to stick your telephone in the acoustic coupler. It was just such a weird rickety setup. And all that... Ow! It hurts when you do that. Don't do it. All that was so that I could get a BBS to load. God damn it! And it was on the green scale screen as well. I remember we had green scale, so it wasn't. It was EJ. Back before VJ was out, we had EJ, extended graphics array. So it's an EJ screen with... Ow! My head! Didn't have my head in it. With green scale graphics. So all games were like 1,000 different colours of green, basically. Before we finally got a colour screen, we had to use EJ green. What? Why didn't I reload earlier? You grab it. Yeah, there you go. Ow! Ow! Quit killing me! It hurts! How can I rack up my heavy damage if you kill me while I'm trying to do it? Oh, it's tempting to try the flamethrower. It sucks balls and I hate it. Because it's such an OP weapon, but I need to get this damage up, so it would make sense. Hey, come back! That's ours! I'm following you. Calling the police. Nope, I'm not following you. I'm running into a wall. Face first. Let's go. 6 months later, I think my character needs to get a bus. It's clearly not going to get there on foot. Come on!
I can tell by all that yelling that the high notes have started our first cash out.
My first ever actual IBM compatible was a 286, and it was... Whoa. It was 12 megahertz, not gigahertz. 12 megahertz. Boom! Run away. Nope, he's not there. I thought he was going to come back through. I just drove him out into the fire. Gotcha! No, thank you. Oh, I'm so slow. You can hear my feet as I'm running. It's going dum dum
The
dum dum.
Overdogs are back in action.
Where the hell is it? I can hear someone behind me with a metallic sound that sounds... Is it beneath this bit?
RPG away.
Let's go down. In a blaze of glory.
Here's some cover. This got one of them.
I yeeted that grenade before I died. That should have gone in time. He's trying to take them out from underneath. We had the same idea at the other end. He's gonna go. He's only got 14 health. Hide from the door. Shut the door at least. Fine. I'm coming back. What the hell? Everything's gone. They've cashed it out. We're too late. Ow! Quit killing me. It's against my religion. Fine. I'll be dead then. I wanted to be dead. That was my plan all along. To lull them into a false sense of security by being dead. USA Space Cadet. Oh, I'm assuming that's S. It's a question mark. Perhaps he put $1 in there instead. Meow. Oh, where are we going? Should we go together this time, or should we all just split up and die like last time? I guess split up and die is the plan then. Meow. I believe I can die. See if I can get back up there this time. Well, that didn't work. It didn't work spectacularly though. I got one of them. What, it was Space Cadet.
At Vault 2.
Burn him to death. Look at them. Look at the rate, the damage of those things. It's just crazy. It's just too OP. Even though it's helping our team out, I still don't like it. It's kind of messed with the balance. The whole point of a heavy is that they do like heavy. Can tank a lot, but they run slow and they do their damage like long and slow. That's why this thing's so slow.
A long-awaited return to the arena for
To give them
the
such a
Overdogs.
ripping weapon that just burns
Cash out
immediately,
in progress
kind of
thanks
breaks
to
the
high
balance.
notes.
Hi, can I play?
Rocket delivery.
I'm back. Did you miss me? Oh, that's not a door.
Barricade deployed. This'll protect us.
Great move there by the tough shells, stealing that cash out.
I was about to throw something.
This'll burn.
That was pretty cool move by them though. They took, built quite a little fortress and they immediately nullified it by just removing the floor.
Yikes. Teamwork for the Overdogs. The high notes just orchestrated a harmonious heist. Impressive steal.
Come on, let me back in.
Fantastic steal by the tough shells.
Can you believe it?
I can believe it. It wasn't that hard to believe.
The
It
Overdogs
was
are back.
pretty obvious actually. No, let me in.
RPG away. Tossing the fire.
God damn it, there was two of them and I couldn't see them because of the fire that I put down. I literally blocked my own vision. I was trying to find out where the second one was. When you get hit marks, you know where they are, basically.
Got one of them.
We managed to take them both out. Nice. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I'm back. Did you miss me? Yeah, we got it.
Complete, and the tough shells reap the rewards.
Let's see if we can get up to my friend.
Ah, I love the smell of a fresh vault in the arena.
Back in play.
The tough shells.
I don't know if I got him or not. I couldn't see who I was shooting at.
No way to soften that blow.
I've got 3 kills. I don't know if that was him or not.
Halfway through, and the mayhem continues. Don't blink, folks.
Don't blink. I'm going to blink 7 times in a row now, just because you told me not to.
The tough shells are re-entering the arena.
You don't get to tell me when to blink and not. Volta, I'm pretty sure I've played with Volta 77 before. His name rings a
The
bell.
high notes take center stage.
Nyong.
Unlocking Vault 3.
How slow I am. I will never make it there on time before it's all over. Oh, where's all the concrete's gone? Look.
RPG fire. This might hurt.
Ha! What are you doing? Get out of my armpit, you weirdo. Freaking me out by sitting in the armpit.
Underdogs will need to reboot. Team wiped.
No, someone's left the building on the ramp. Why would you put that down? We're going to move from there to there very quickly. Really brilliant.
The high notes have commenced to cash out.
Hey, thank you very much for the follow. Who was that? Graveborn. Oh, how's it going? Where is it? There. Right, let's see if we can bring it down a bit. Zoom! Nope. Still nope. What the hell? There was 2 nopes in a row. How's it going? Let's see if we can get over here without getting killed. Why are you in such an awkward place? Nah! Ah, I missed! You...
Throwing pipe grenade.
God damn it! 2v1. I was getting shot in the butthole. Look, the Space Cadet was shooting me from the front, and then the other guy was knifing me up the bum. Look, just chilling. Well played. What is it you're playing? No, he's gonna die. He's gonna die. ADS, there you go. Oh. I'm coming. I'm coming. Wait for me. I'm coming. We're so close, but yet so far.
Sending a rock.
I'll send you downstairs.
Taking damage.
Whoa! Kaz, thank you very much. I looked up right as I was being knifed in the guts. I literally stopped and looked up and then got killed. Action hot! Made you jump. It wasn't jump. I literally was like ADHD. I'm like, what was that? Like, you're in the middle of fighting. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be fighting. I'm going back in. It's too late. There we go. Look, the second place as I arrive. Hopefully, I won't have much damage left to do with a heavy, and I can go back to the medium. 45 months. Holy crap. That is some time.
Congratulations to our rising stars.
I've been streaming. It must be like coming up for 6 years. There is somewhere I can look it up, but I can't do it whilst I'm live because it'll F up the game. But it's like something like 5 or 6 years. Is it always hard to use? Oh, heavies. Yeah, the heavies are This team only had one guy on. I wonder why we didn't see much pink. They're just so slow. I've had some, right, to be fair to the heavies, I've had some good rounds. I had one of the first rounds I did with a heavy, I got like 9 kills with a mallet or something. And I'm like, well, that's not so bad. But they just wind me up, because when I've played medium, and even more so if I've played my light character, when you go to heavy, it just feels like you're walking through molasses. Like everything you do just feels so slow. And I'm so used to like nipping around fast that by the time you get to a heavy, you're just like, I can't move at all. Look at this. This is one of the outfits you get. Very 80s. Although that isn't 80s. That looks like what are they called now? Oh, what was it called? It's a show where it's a cat and a goldfish that are brothers, and I've forgotten what it's called now. A blue cat and obviously orange goldfish. And it's drawn in exactly that style. I've forgotten what they're called now. I followed you since the day you started streaming, but sometimes I miss resubbing. No, I just meant, like, if you... Let's have a look. If I go follow G, I know words like this. 5 years, 7 months, 26 days. That's how long I've been streaming. There you go. Now you know. It doesn't feel like that long. It feels like I just like... I know I spent quite a lot of time in the Crossout community, but it doesn't feel like I did. Probably because I was doing a lot of the same thing. Crossout is like any other game. Like, you play a lot of the same thing. But what was I was about to do something. Oh yeah, I was checking this, wasn't I? But yeah, it seems to have zipped by. Oh, I'm nearly there. I've got to do 2,079 more damage with the heavy, and then I can stop playing the heavy until the next dumb thing comes up that says, you're going to play a heavy. I don't want to play heavy. I'm going to play heavy. I'll do like one more round with it. There's no time limit on this. This is like a forever thing. It's the daily that's got the time limit, and we need to win one, and then I've done all the dailies. I'll probably play a Bunny Bash round. I'm not going to do all of these. I've got... I don't know how many... Yeah, 2 days left. I'm not going to bother with this. I don't really like any of this stuff, basically. So it's not worth grinding a mode I don't really like to get stuff I don't really care about. So, all the other stuff they've put in recently I quite liked, but the only downside is if I don't finish it, I don't get the ears, and they're the only thing that I'd like out of it. But I don't really care to get all this ugly yellow dumb crap and pink stuff. Just, you know, grind my way through all this just to get some ears that I'll probably be able to get in another outfit at some point in the future, or I can just live without them. I like the outfits I've got now. I've got stuff I could put on the head. Let's have a look. What have I got? Headwear. It's on top of your neck. I could do this, look. All this. All this. All this. I've got stuff she can wear. I don't need... She can even have a tiara. Look at this. She looks special now. So I don't really need the bunny ears. I didn't even know I've got a welding mask at some point. Yeah, she can have that. It's ugly and pink. Let's put that on. Well, exactly. They're meh. They're like okay. And to get them, I've got to grind my way through all of this crap. And if you look at the... I don't really like this mode. Right, what it is, right. Power shift is okay. But Bunny Bash power shift... you got the outfit just as... Well, this is the only reason why I'd get it, basically. And I just haven't... You can see I haven't been bothering, basically. The trouble with Bunny Bash is it's power shift, but it's on a specific map. Now, I might try a go in a bit just to prove to myself that I'm correct about this, but every single round of Bunny Bash I played last week was on the same map, and it's on a map that's got these huge sides. In fact, I'll play a round now. Let's do a round now of Bunny Bash as a heavy. It's set loadouts, but it's also got these tall walls, especially killing fields. So it goes down this main street, and either side of this street are these big platforms, basically. So if you're on the platform, the moving platform, these ledges all the way down the street, they just sit on those and crossfire. So you get on the platform, 5 people crossfire you to death immediately. You respawn, get on the platform, 5 people crossfire you to death, and it was just pointless. And so if you don't get on the platform, you won't win. So then you go, right, fine, I'll go to the ledges. You fight them off the ledges, get on the platform, 5 people get back on, and you're like, oh, fine, it's done again. You can team up, can you? I don't know. Have I got you? Let's have a look. I don't. I can't stop this, can I? No. You can team up after this. I can't stop it going in. I haven't got Discord set up at the moment for voice. It's a thing I've been meaning to do basically for streaming, but I can still add you in. I need to make sure that Discord sound will play on stream basically. Otherwise it'll be weird. You'll hear me talking to like no one basically. So. After this, I'll go back to the menu and we'll sort out adding in. See, I don't even like the weapons they're giving us. But that's the choices you've got. Raven slut. All these names. Like, I'm a slut, but you're in the bunny outfit. I'm the mad killer in a bunny outfit.
Watch closely, folks. They're ready.
Oh, you got to finish your round anyway. Oh, that's all right then. We should both like finish and then it'll be ready. But yeah, this gun is also. I don't like the fact you can't ADS with it. It wound me up. This is what I mean. You see that it is the same map. Look, all these ledges here. Look, people get on the ledges and just crossfire you, and then it's like, well, what's the point?
The live wires are the first to take control of the platform.
Here we go, Scotty. The teams are getting to know each other. And by that I mean we have our first elimination.
That's the finals for you, folks.
I'm in a dome. I'm in a dome, bitches. No, you killed my dome. You killed my dome. I was using that for being alive and stuff. I don't like a gun you can't ADS. It winds me up. Damn it. It's going too loud now as well. I'm yelling.
Let's see which team will manage to take control of it.
The other platform gets different maps, so you can be a lot more strategic. But this map is just the dumbest map to choose. It's just like stand in the middle and die, or don't win. There's your two choices.
The powerhouses have it locked down.
I can't even get up to that now. I'm back. And the dome lasts for like 5, maybe 6 seconds.
Danger out there. Can the powerhouses continue to keep the platform under their control? We'll find out.
I really want to ADS, and all it does is bring it in a bit closer. Look, it's just annoying. He just bashed me off, and I died. I'm not even paying attention because I just hate this. I hate the way they've done it. It's just a stupid map for this to constantly be in right underneath firing lines. The other maps you get like a variance. In some places there are people above you, some places there aren't. You get a choice. And this map is just like you always got people above you shooting down at you. It's just dumb.
The powerhouses are a force to be reckoned with as they keep their control of the platform.
It's getting us there at least. And it's gone again. I'm not even going to get my heavy damage at this rate because they're not coming onto the platform.
The powerhouses want to bring this game to an end.
Watch out! Up there!
Raising a shield. That platform's in motion. The powerhouses are on the advance. Barricades up.
I'm gonna die soon because I'm running out of health. Yep, I knew it. As soon as he got on. This is why I don't mind power shift. I just don't like this bunny bash nonsense version of it. Wieners! We are wieners, but
Power shifted in the right direction today for the powerhouses, folks. On behalf of all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching.
thanks for watching. I only got one elimination. I was barely trying. It just pisses me off. I should put more effort in when I'm supposed to be playing the game, but I just wanted to get to the end of that. Yours just finished too. I'm just gonna I'll add you on, but oh, wrong one. I just need to nip to the loo actually. So I need to add you on here. What do you call on here? Do. You called Bembla Banglefinged. Hey, magic. Peanut butter. If you want to either put it in chat or put it in Discord or, I don't know, send it in a DM, roll it up, throw it in a bit of paper. How's it going, Magic? It's quite a late one for you, isn't it? 11? Aren't you getting up to be, like, freshly ill tomorrow, or, or have you got a game? You got a game and an injury to have tomorrow. I'm gonna do both vapes at once just for you to double vaping it. Now what? Boo boo ba doo boo. Let's have a look. What else have I? How far have I got? Is the question. Ba, 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 ba. Where is it? Am I even looking at the right one? Oh, here you go. Go back to where I was. Boink. Let's copy pasta that. Speedy holster. Eh. Ah, it's moving. Do. Where are you in the list? There you go. How do I add you now? How about now? But obviously that's not where I added them. Wait, how do I add you? Do I just drag you? You can tell I've added friends before. Who's this? I have no idea who that is. Don't know how to change it. Well, oh, my heart started acting up again. No, well, your heart started acting up. That doesn't sound safe. How do I actually add you to a game? This is most peculiar. Oh, I know. Do I go here? There we go. Nope, apparently not. Is crossplay on? Oh, if you want another platform, that might explain why. Let's have a look. Where's crossplay on this? Ah, crossplay is off. That'll be why. Haha! Now we can add you. Boink. That makes sense. You're on a PS5, right? I'll be one moment. I'm just nipping to the loo, so I'm going to go to my Be Right Back screen. I just need a pit stop. I'll be back, folks. She's just waiting for Kaz Warren to give her more points. And I just realised I didn't even mute the mic. Haha, I'm a genius. I'm back. I said I'm back. Where's the live button? Come on, do the thing. Haha. There you are, Speedy Holster. Right, yeah, I'm going to do another bunny. Let me have a look. What do I need to do for Bunny Bash? I've forgotten again. Play 3 rounds of heavy. I don't really want any of this stuff, but I'll do one more round with Bunny Bash. No, I won't. Screw Bunny Bash. Screw Bunny Bash. It's dumb and I hate it. Let's play a normal round, because then I can play my heavy and actually, like, at least try to enjoy playing heavy. Quick play 3v3. There we go. Crossplay is enabled. You can always turn it off. What? No, I enabled it. Why would you? I literally just enabled it. They're trying to kick you out. Did you see the game itself was like, no, don't play with him. Like, what? I invited him. I'll play if I like. How dare. How very dare. Yeah, that guy, don't play with him. It's like, I literally just enabled it. Like, what type of games multiplayer? What are you saying? Oh, rewind. I know Magic plays football. That's her sort of game, like literal physical football, like some sort of nub trying to be all healthy and alive and crap. Everyone knows you're supposed to slowly rot in front of the screen. Fancy going outside and doing stuff. Ew. Don't know how to ping, just a heads up. Oh yeah, I only know on this, and it's I think it's the middle mouse button. I never ping. I should do, but I'm so used to playing COD Hardcore where pinging is more or less useless. I got out of the habit. I used to ping in what was it called now? Titanfall. Titanfall 2. It was useful to ping in that.
The powerhouses.
Imagine having a life. I know. You. But once I started COD Hardcore, there's literally no point whatsoever in pinging in COD Hardcore. No one pays attention to it. This guy's likely Bacon. He might not be, but he's likely. There's a strong possibility that he is actually Bacon.
That's right, Scotty. It's all about
That's death. Don't go like that.
strategy and a whole lot of cash.
Where's the not death? There you go. Here's the not death.
The Vogue's getting ready to pile into Vault 1.
Meow. Ah, nearly missed, nearly missed. Oh, that was dangerous.
It's rocket time! And there's our first elimination of the match.
God damn it.
Chaotic really fast.
Try hiding online. That's what the rest of the community does. Yeah, exactly.
The trained eye of a former contestant and all that.
You get really lightheaded. That doesn't sound particularly healthy, to be honest. One of my friends, she was actually one of my testers who used to work for me, but she was also my friend. For years, I kept offering to make her a coffee every day. Because I'm nice like that. And one day she said, like after, literally, she'd always just say, oh, no, thank you. Oh, no, thank you. So one day I said to her, do you not like coffee? I keep like offering it. And I'm pretty sure I'd seen her drink it before. She goes, I drink it every now and then, but I'm not supposed to. I've got a hole in my heart. And I'm like, why would you let me offer you coffee for like years if you've got a hole in your heart and can't, I'm dead now, and can't drink it? Lunatic. It literally took her years to go, actually, no, I can't drink it, even though you offer it every day. Socializing is a no-go. Once a week, once a week's enough, really. As long as you know that like there's not been an apocalypse, you go outside, you see other humans, and go, well, other humans still exist. There's clearly been no apocalypse. Then you're fine. You got a hole in your heart as well. Well, there you go. It's a hole in my heart that can only be filled by you, wholehearted. But yeah, I'm at least not offering you coffee. I'm not trying to kill you with a beverage, is what I'm trying to say. No.
Going to cash out A. Secure cash out A.
No way. We're gonna go there, to that cash out right there. Glad you told me, otherwise I would have gone all the way over there for no reason. No. There's no one here. Ow! God damn it. My uncle had a hole in his heart. He got into boxing. It wouldn't recommend it, but it's possible. That's weird, because I have an uncle that also had a hole in his heart, and he got into boxing. What a weird coincidence, Kaz. Fancy both of us having an uncle that's exactly the same guy. My uncle could beat you. He probably could. He probably beat himself on a regular basis.
Fantastic steal by the High Notes.
I fight people on a daily basis. It seems to hold it well. Well, she is Irish and a redhead. She probably wakes up in the morning fighting.
The kind of percussion they were hoping for.
What's for breakfast? A punch.
This is exactly what the High Notes need.
RPG fire!
Nyong. Ah, I'm gonna die. I've got no health.
Okay, it's time to shake things up a bit with an event. Prepare for even more mayhem.
The powerhouses are opening Vault 2.
So the hole is where the soul event. Exactly. She's a ginger, so her soul probably came out of that hole.
This might burn. Our contestants will have to face
I thought he was going to dodge left, so I started firing left, and he did not dodge left.
Those are just rocks, and that they are the stars.
Watch me get done under the new Scottish hate speech law now for saying that magic's got no soul. Nyong, nyong, nyong. It's okay, Scotland. It's a joke. Calm down.
The powerhouses
the
just
hell is it?
respond at full strength.
Going over there.
Cash out underway.
She's Irish. It's
thanks to
okay.
the votes.
Yeah. The thing is, you have to. I think you have to report it in Scotland. But if a Scottish person was offended by it, it doesn't have to be that it was about them. As long as they were offended by it, then you're done for. And it's highly subjective. It's all about how they felt about it, not whether or not it was actually a problem. It's the weirdest, most Orwellian law that's come into law in like freaking years. It's just a bizarre law.
We're at the end of this game show event.
It got passed in
What a
Scotland, but
spectacle.
it doesn't mean that it protects you. Because in the UK, anywhere in the UK, if someone in Scotland decides that what you said on Twitter or Twitch or whatever was offensive, like if they personally didn't like it, then you can be done for it. I'm going to get you extradited to Scotland now. I mean, I wouldn't mind spending some time in Scotland. Not necessarily Scottish prison. That wasn't the plan, really.
That's a steal. The powerhouses are playing boldly out there.
That was unexpected.
After this round, I'm going to switch to my medium because I have a lot more fun with a medium, basically.
Gas mine time.
He's holding the fortress. He's the only one alive. Let's get up to him. Let's help him out. Well, exactly. If they brought it about in Ireland, you'd all be arrested. Literally, everyone would be arresting everyone else and dragging each other to prison together. The whole of Ireland sat together in one prison. Well, this is the thing. Of all the nations to have done this, the one place where offending people is pretty much de rigueur. Well, I shouldn't have tried to revive him. It's basically what you do is try and offend people in Scotland.
Bingo. Cash out nabbed by
It's
the
a ridiculous law, and I don't care if anyone arrests me for saying that. It's stupid. It's subjective, so it's based on who felt what. And so you can go to prison if they felt bad, or you could do something worse and not go to prison because no one felt anything about it. Now, what kind of dumb law is that where it's all based on someone's feeling?
The powerhouses are re-engaging.
Team whip, but cash out, so fair trade. That's all right. How do I get up there? Wow! Oh, I know I missed it. If I was a medium or a light, I would have made that drop. But the heavy is just too, like... You'd think having more body mass means she's more likely to land on it. And see, look! You just can't get on it with a heavy. It's dumb. Found a new way in. Ow, I got stuck. I died anyway. I got stuck on the ladder for too long. I couldn't shoot him. I'm using throne. Who asked you, Brisbot? In all honesty, every country needs a civil war because this shit is getting out of hand. People's feelings can get you to... It is stupid. Like I say, it's all about feelings, and I understand that people's feelings matter, but you can't legislate on feelings, because otherwise I can go, well, I felt it wasn't offensive. Now what? Does my feeling it wasn't offensive cancel out your feeling it was offensive? No, that's not how that all works.
Back in play.
Like I say, it's Orwellian. It's thought controlling. They want to police your thoughts, and that's dangerous. Give people the permission to change how each other think about stuff.
RPG en route.
No box for you, jerkface. No, I want the box. Not the box, you fucking moron. Pick it up. No, I'm gonna get killed because she wouldn't pick up the box. I told her twice to pick up the box. Right, lock her up. I'm damn. I'm offended. He got offended. Exactly. I'm offended at what you said. I'm offended that you're offended. Oh, fuck. Now we're both going to prison. I remember when it was all... The thing is, right, I know I'm considerably older than you, what with you only being 12 or something. I remember it being normal for quite a long time. Policing thoughts is just... It's a ridiculous idea. The irony, the biggest irony, right, is that the guy who brought this law in, his name's... Hamza Youssef or something. Youssef Hamza, I think it is. The Scottish Prime Minister, basically. He himself, just before this law came into power, had a speech that was like incredibly offensive. It was a fully racist speech. So he brought in a law about hate speech and then did a massive racist speech. I'm like, wait, aren't you going to get done in your own law? I told you at home to promise more points. How many points does it take to go to prison? Maybe that's how they measure it. The more points you've got here, the more likely you are to go to prison.
Definitely sets the stakes higher, Scotty.
Not that time, knifey. I can't even move with this character. I'm definitely switching to medium.
I hope they aren't planning on making this a trend. I'm reloading.
And I'll never tell you what they are. Is one of them potato cakes?
It's rocket time.
Oh, they've got a freaking turret in there that nullified my explosion. Oh, that worked. A soul in a whiskey. The temptation of finally owning a soul. God damn it, you got busy in there fast.
But now our game is over.
Well, heavy suck and I'm not playing it again.
The high notes
I don't drink and a soul will be nice but not strong enough. It's not enough. She's lived this long without soul. Tried to kill them both. I did my best, but I can't. I'm switching away from heavy. I just can't do heavy. It just winds me up. Some days I'm fine with heavy, but today it's just so slow and annoying. I want to go back to medium, and I'm gonna. Screw the heavy. Look, Speedy Holster logged into the game, apparently. Why is it telling me that now, like I didn't know? Let's go back to my favourite one. There we go. We can be medium buddies. And then I'll switch to light after... What time are we on, actually? 11:15. We still got, like, an hour at least. Then after a couple of rounds of the medium, I'll switch to the light. Heavy just takes... It really does. It just feels spongy and slow, and it's like... Bleh, bleh, bleh. And they keep saying, oh, you've got to play 3 rounds with a heavy. I'm like, why? I don't want to. Irish and you don't drink. You really are offending people, aren't you? Yeah, she should go to prison right now for not drinking whiskey. Off you go. Off with her head. can do this. Let me have a look if I can find the right emote. Oh, god damn it. I've got too many emotes. Doink. There you go. Kalink. You just got a Jägermeister. A Huntmaster. That's the point. I don't know where you're from, Graveborn. I've never asked you. Not that it matters, but I just wondered for pings and stuff. Whereabouts in the universe are you? I may have already asked you and forgotten, but you know. USA. 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 Yeah, but East Coast, West Coast, Central. You don't have to give me like a town or like social security or anything like that. Or national. No, you don't. Yeah, you call it social security there. I just meant like in terms of the ping. Midwest, alright. So you may get a high ping. Time to live in the Amazon rainforest. Fuck this shit. You'll go there and you'll find it happens there. Like a macaque will come swinging out of a tree with a mouthful of berries and go, "You are offensive," and that's it. Off you go to monkey prison. Do. Here we go. Medium, medium, and a medium. We got 3 mediums. We should definitely know the future from this. Much more fun. Yeah, you've got the cat. I've got the crow.
Here we go. The tough shells, the live wires, and finally,
Plagues and friends with some great apes.
Let's get
As opposed to you, an idiot ape. I are the funniness. Go. Now we can actually start the fun. We have half the people here who think offensive stuff is way bad. Honestly, I think it's... Well, it's kind of childish. It's babying, really. I know I'm old, but when I was a kid, if someone said something offensive, you just brushed it off. You didn't, like, complain to the police about it. Now, balls! I went to get speedy and I picked up the box instead. He's alive again, though. He's got, like, 1.5 health, but... And if it was really bad, you'd wash their mouth with soap. Exactly. I mean, it used to be that you just dealt with it like an adult. Now it's like, oh, I'm offended. Oh, I'm a baby. Help me, someone. So, no one ever died from being offended. You don't wake up the next day with, like, some hideous disease. What happened to you? I got offended. And I woke up with my arm falling off. Shablooey! Tribe sounds like too many people yet. What if it was a tribe called Quest? Haha! So follow the box. There's someone. Someone hit me pretty hard in one shot. That must be a sniper. I stole your shit! Oh, I nearly had him. Sticks and stones will break your bones, but words will cost a fortune in therapy. Something like that, yeah. Words will cause you to cause your own injury. The thing is, you take offence. You can't give offence, you take offence. So it is up to you whether or not you are offended, really. You could just go, well, that person's an idiot for saying that thing, and ignore them. Or you could decide that once you've been offended, that's it. It's the worst thing that could happen in your life, and you've got to feel terrible about it. It's like, well, no, you chose to feel terrible then. It's likely Bacon. He was just on the other side. He was. Let's make my own cult. I mean, try worshipping the great soulless one. You have to donate souls to her. I really think basically the world needs to grow up. It didn't help. COVID didn't help, right? COVID let us all sit in our houses, stewing in our own thoughts. And some thoughts were worth having, and some were just like, well, you're a big baby.
Gas mine deployed. Throwing fire. Mine to mine. Gas mine set.
Oh, damn it! It's busy in here.
The steamrollers will need to try again.
See, if I were them, I'd be
We've got a team kill, a full team wipe. Got super busy all of a sudden. Look at this nice row I laid out there. Look. Can you say you've done that? I don't think you can. That was me.
And our contestants might find that the best strategy is simply to embrace the unexpected.
Look out! You picked up the one I threw. No! You're gonna blow up again. Well, I can't go through there now. Oh, it's not worth it. They've cached it. Where's the next? There it is. You're gonna get your brother from the airport in the morning. So lots of. Oh, wait, well, thanks for popping in. Have a good one and sleep well. And try to, I don't know, keep your heart safe somehow. I don't know how it works. Yeah, we got to find out who her secret crush is. Otherwise, what are we even doing with our lives? What the hell's exploding all the time? That's weird. Oh, it's meteors! Ah, I hadn't noticed that. No wonder there's non-stop explosions.
Setting a mine.
We've reached the end of this game show event. Drop the mine. Explosive mine placed. Gas
Leave the person behind. Run away! Run away! Run away!
With crushing force, the steamrollers have started a cash out.
Running away like a brave warrior.
toxic trap set.
Close the door.
Arming the mine. Gas mine armed.
Stop blowing things up. It's dangerous. I'm stuck behind the cleaning cart now. Go away. I'm going to gas myself with my own gas. This is genius levels.
Deploying a surprise.
Gotcha! Yeet!
This might burn.
If at first you don't succeed, yell the word yeet. Coming around somewhere. I can't see where, but I heard him running. Oh, damn it. No, it hurts when you do that. Don't do that. Ah! You dropped a house on me, you rude. Oh, what the fuck hit me? I yeeted my grenade and something. Oh, it's a knife. A secret knife.
That's a cash out for the steamrollers.
Purple. There. Yeah, I was sort of trying to get up to him. He fell through the roof at one point. We got it though. Wow, that's fiery. There goes. The little guy with the knives, I thought he dropped down at one point. I thought he'd gone round. I didn't realise he'd gone back up.
The live wires
Meow.
are charging in and unlocking Vault 3.
Whoa, they got there fast. The pink must have just left us to fight with the perps. See, yeah, the difference with a medium character to the heavy, you just feel like you can get around. I get around, I get around. Finish my fish, meh, meh, meh. That's the actual song. Look how quickly you can run.
Throwing cartridge grenade.
No, I ran out. I ran out of gun. My gun ran out. You git. Wait, superb holster got me. We've got speedy holster, and that guy's superb holster. There's a lot of holsters in this game. Look out. Yeah, there's a knifey bastard down there. I'm coming back. Oh, he's got you. I'm back. See if I can get back to you.
I can't wait for what comes next. Awesome steal there.
Gotcha! This is like way out in the open. It's probably not the safest place to stand. There he is. Come with me! Come with me if you want to live.
Throwing pyro grenade.
I don't think I can get the koala. Oh, I can. I'm coming, Speedy. I'm trying to.
Right back.
Running away. Ah, no. Come back. He's right next to me. No, I'm shocked. I can't move. Oh, balls. This is why I like the light. That's the one I play with the little knives. I'll play another round with a medium. Then I'll play a couple of rounds with a light. Just to, once you've got to finish your day by throwing blades into people's faces, basically. It's the rules.
A winning spark. We'll see you next time on the finals.
See, that was already a much more fun round. The light was, yeah, they were. There was two of them as well. It was a pair of lights. So every time I took one down, the other one would get me. And so you if you focus the left one, the right one got you. If you focus the right one, the left one got you. So that was brilliant. So who's my crush? Candy Crush. She's called Candy. She's a well-known stripper. That she's made of lots of coloured fruit that fall down the screen. Strange-looking woman, but you know. Let's have a look. What has that done for my contracts, if anything? This one. Oh, it finished the dailies. I still haven't done the healing beam, power shift, quick melee. That's what I've been trying to do with my elbow. I'm just gonna play. I'm just gonna play and enjoy it. I've had too much of trying to do. Got to do this thing with this thing and that thing with the other thing. And I was like, no, just play. Candy Crush. She works for Peppermint. Yeah, she works for Peppermint. Yeah. And my default response would be Kate Beckinsale, but when I say Kate Beckinsale, I mean Kate Beckinsale as Celine in Underworld. She's had a bit of work. I mean, she's not an ugly woman still, but she's had a bit of work done recently. I don't really like the look of plastic surgery. She was at her peak as Celine in Underworld. That's when I think Kate Beckinsale. That's what my brain brings up. It's like, skin tight plastic outfit and spiky teeth. I don't mind if I do. Oh, Mila Jovovich, yeah, she's also been a long time favourite. Good choice. Oh, we've got another 3 mediums up. Mo Warrior. We've got enough. Oh, you're going light, are you? Nope. You're going a different. Oh, you're going light with a shot with a sniper. You look like a tiny terrorist. You got a sword. Oh, that's going to be vicious. Let's have a look what else this guy's got. He's got an F-car.
All right, the powerhouses, the Kingfish, and finally, the Vogues. The arena has loaded. Buckle up.
I mean, if I scanned my Perverdex, you'd probably find that there's
Quick cash. The
like
team that is fastest to
a million
bank the
hot
funds
ladies
claims the
in
glory.
movies and TV shows and such. I could list.
Time for the big cash
But I've
crunch.
no IRL crushes. I don't really know anyone anymore. The weird thing about COVID, as I was saying, you know, it left us all inside to think things through and stuff, which came with some bad side effects of some people thinking some weird crap. But it also kind of destroyed a lot of
First elimination of the match. Our
routine
teams are
friend groups and stuff.
getting acquainted.
No more niceties out there.
Oh, that hit his shield and bounced off. Look.
Powerhouses are busy tapping
No,
into
I fell.
ball one.
How dare you detect me? I give you permission. Right, I missed. Woohoo! That was spicy. Lost half my health.
Gotta reload.
Where did they go? Oh, there. Got him. It's gone through the floor. Someone's nabbed it.
One less enemy.
Cash on the move. Let's go.
Wait, have we got 3 lights now?
Going to
Oh no, 2 lights. Meow. Invisible. Nice stun. I got stunned in the anus and I couldn't move. I was going to send you a photo of my friend Candy, as I think you would crush on her, but I'm being summoned. You're being summoned, so I have to go instead. Well, send it later, and I can tell you whether or not I crushed
Vogues are
them.
looking to make a name for themselves. First
Pixel, she
cash
doesn't
out
exist.
started.
Let's get back in the game. Well, the knives just appeared in the wall then. You see that? Oh, dangerous. I don't think I can get to Speedy. Yeah, I'm probably going to get killed going across that way. I'll try and get up here. Yeah, try to escape, but you failed.
Tossing some fire.
The Kingfish snatched the cash out.
Mind the
That
mine.
gamble paid off big time, Scotty.
Explosive mindset.
Whee! Ah, my legs! That felt dangerous. God damn you with your damn sword, you damn sword, damn, the word damn a lot. I believe I can fly. I'm back in life. Whoa. That was close. You're alive! I saved your life. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. Set me on fire as soon as he was alive. My mouse zoomed off the screen. It's like clicking OBS then, so I need to be careful of that. I'm nearly ending my stream.
Gotta reload.
Gotta reload, gotta reload.
The Kingfish are back in play.
Flamethrowers are OP. They're basically hacks.
Our first cash out goes to
Flamethrowers
the
are hacks.
Vogues.
Oh, we got team kills right at the last second. And
Keep that momentum going.
meow, I'm haunting this guy. Meow, no, I'm haunting this guy. You look like you need haunting. Oh, you've been stunned. Enjoy being dead. Where are you going? Let's follow him. Oh, I'm back alive. I got my foot caught. Whenever one of those invisibility grenades hit me, I think I'm being blown up.
Kingfisher bursting into Vault 2.
Yeah, you wrecked. You wrecked. Healing me. My savior.
Alas, the Kingfish have been wiped out.
Looks like this was the one that got away.
That's where I'm going. Oh! It was two! It was a trap! He was up in the roof, look, he fell through the ceiling. It looked like there was only one in there, but he must have dropped through the ceiling as I came in. What's speed he got? He's got, oh, the battle rifle, is it? I'm back, baby. I should work on setting up my Discord again. Zoom. I keep telling myself to do it, but I've not needed it, so it's one of those things that I'll do it. I'll do it in a bit. I'll do it directly, as the corner say, and then I never get around to doing it. Capture Catch Boss 2? If only that was obviously the goal of the game. Whoa. I couldn't find him because he was invisible, and then I couldn't let go of the box because he was inside my arm. Well, I went to let go of the box and it wouldn't do it because he was in my armpit.
Frag grenade out.
Ooh, yeah. Close.
Throwing fire.
Now I'm back. At the wall.
The powerhouses have commenced to
I
cash
do like the fact you can scale most lumpy things in this game. Like some of the smooth walls, you have to, you know, if they're too tall, you can't get up them. But like that there was quite a tall wall, but it was lumpy, so they let you up it. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Throwing fire. Gas mine dropped. Arming a mine. Explosive mine out. Planting a mine.
Yoink!
A modern move and a snazzy steal by the Vogues.
You're wrecked! I'm actually burning now. Doesn't feel like good.
Planting a mine. Drop the mine.
And use the stairs as cover. He can't get in, look. He's bouncing up and down.
I'm reloading.
As soon as he got up, he got shot. Nice. Woohoo! What a win!
Unbelievable
Getting chopped in the face right at the end there. Literally swinging right in my face.
Together a stunning victory in this match. And with that, we'll see you next time at the finals.
Boom! That was a much better round. Mo Warrior came in clutch there with the heals. He just kept healing me. Nice. Whole team, yeah, they got hairy. That did. I'll do one more as my medium because I'm really enjoying playing the medium. But then I want to do at least like two light before I finish for the day. I usually finish in about 20 minutes. I'll play a little bit extra so I can fit in 3 rounds instead of 2. Bam, bam, bam. Boop, 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 boop. They need to get that thing, that background. If I go up here, I'm just trying to fix OBS because I clicked it earlier. But if I click off the game, it stops the music playing. Doop, 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 doop. I'm going to give out some more points. I think people don't realise. I don't think people realise that if you get these points, that gives you, each time I do that, look, that gives you 10 goes on these store items. They're each 100 points. And if you do this, redeem, and then any one of those words. So let's go for sword. There you go. That guy had a sword, so sword is a good one for right now. Look at this.
He's got a sword! Hey, you idiots! We've all got swords!
You see, that's what the points do. You can join in. You can play any one of those ridiculous sounds on this stream. Every time I give out 1,000 points, that's 10 goes. And if you've been watching or lurking, you're still accruing those points. Anyway, you've probably got thousands of points. You've probably got hundreds of goes on playing ridiculous sounds. Right, one. No, it's redeem! Exclamation mark redeem space and then the name. The store command shows you the list, and the redeem command redeems one.
The Tough Shells, the Vogues, and finally, the Socialites. The stage is set. It's showtime.
Yeah, I don't think I'll press it. Okay, yeah, I can't. My mouse is stuck in the game. I'll do it after this.
Quick cash. The first to reach the cash goal
I'm invisible.
victory.
Absolutely, Scotty. Time for our contestants to prove their mettle.
Zoom! Boom! Oh, did you see that clutch moment? Let me down the hole.
The Socialites
That's
are
what she
pushing
said.
into
No,
vault
that's what he said. What the hell's going on there? Weird anomalies. I don't trust anyone or anything. I knew you were here. I heard you were invisible. No, I'm still reloading. Oh, damn it. I'm the man reloading, please. Speedy's alive. He made it. I thought you'd fallen through the floor then, but I realised the death camera's gone weird. Look. I'm going to start again. Ah, I'm back. I thought they'd broken the floor, but no, you just like sank into it. Your ghost turned into like slime or something. Let's see if I can get to you. Whoa, everything's on fire. I can hear someone behind me. Oh no, it's Mo. Oh, it's Mo again.
The match is starting to heat
How
up as the Tough Shells have
What the hell is
started
he?
our first
Oh, you're
cash
gone.
out.
I wonder where your body had gone. You revived. Meow. Come on, man. We can get there. It already feels a lot faster running as a medium, but when I switch to my little, you'll see the sheer joy of being a little. Oh, I could just get roasted in the face instead. Hang on, let me see this. Let me do this. Well, whilst my hands are free. Oh, I've got caps lock on it. It still works.
Wow, a gun!
Wow, a gun! I still just do them all with my mouth as well for some reason. Like they play and then I play in my head. Zoom. I'm coming back. Oh, I just saw them rip through you.
The Vogues are showing us that stealing
Let's
is
get
not
up there.
only allowed at the finals, it's encouraged.
The whole team's up there. Oh, crikey, it's going to get hairy.
This might burn.
See if we can get to it. Oh, there's a lot of dead bodies, though. Where is it? I've gone the wrong way. Oh, there it is.
Gas mine deployed. Deploying a surprise.
The socialites are networking their way to success with a great start.
Oh, man, he set it off with the flamethrower there. He actually set that mine off when I was near
What a
it.
way to open the match. The socialites land the first cash out.
We're back. Let's go. Where is it? That way.
Respawn alert. The socialites
They
are
never
back in action.
spawn you facing the objective. You're always facing some rando angle. You know? Like, whenever I spawn, I'm just looking around like, where the hell is it? Meow. It's in the down.
I just got word from our producers that
You didn't
we're
just get
about
word
to
from
launch
anyone.
an
You're
event.
a
Our
computer. You're
contestants
lying.
better buckle up.
Zone 2 is getting probed by the tough shells.
Our contestants will have to look up and look out for the
God damn it, stop going. Oh, how did you get behind me? You must have gone through the roof of the lift. We got taken care of. Oh, we've got a storm meteor showers. Not again. We're going to get pounded. Who's this? Speedy's actually got the box. I know you're Graveborn in the chat, but I've seen every time I look at your name in here, I'm calling you Speedy now. I have to remember you're the same person. Go. The one thing I do like about this game is the respawns aren't, like, sometimes they're a bit weird, sometimes they're a bit far away, but most of the time they spawn you somewhere near your team, which is nice. They don't just leave you like, here, how about you spawn in the middle of nowhere, you know?
What a spectacle!
Complete team wipe for the Vogues.
Mine the mine. Setting a mine. Mine the mine. Drop the mine. Thermal eyes on.
The Vogues have respawned.
None for you. None for you. You're not welcome. You've got to shut the door, otherwise they might come in. I think not. So Snippy. Hello. I'm your new friend.
Throwing pirate grenade.
Try and get that. It's on fire. What are you going to do about it? Try and get it now while it's on fire. Huh?
Gas mine armed. Arming a mine. Explosive mine set. Arming a mine.
Set me on fire with your rude. What the hell? How did he kill me? He wasn't even facing me. Two of them saying, hey, we won! Wieners! To wieners.
The socialites command the spotlight today with their
Look at us. We've got a team. I've got a fedora. You've got woolly hats on. It's clearly a team uniform. Nice! Right, I'm going to switch to my light now. I'm going to do 2 more rounds before I have to go up the wooden hill. I say up the wooden hill. I live in a flat. There's literally no stairs in my flat, and there's ground floor. I made that up. But yeah, I can't stay on too much. I used to play till like 4 in the morning, but it was completely wrecking my sleep schedule. So I'm trying to be a bit more sensible and finish. I usually finish by midnight, but I'm going to play a little bit past it. Level 36, and I got a rare hand gesture. Peace out. Yeah, brilliant. I already wanted that. I have to click on the things. It just says new for the rest of your freaking life if you don't. Here, look. You have to get rid of them. Expressions, gestures, peace out. This is what it looks like. Peace out, man. Right, let's switch to... Which one is my knife? There you go. Knifey. Knifey wifey, I'll call her. Boom, let's go. These have been some good matches though. Level 40 on the Battle Pass. Oh, nice. I didn't see what level I got to. That's the wrong thing. Where am I? I'm just started level 36. Nice. Nice. Does it tell you if I click on you? I can't click on you. I won't click on you then. Can you click on here? No, it doesn't tell you anything about it. I just didn't know whether there was a player card or something you could see. Or maybe, hang on, if I go there. Can I see it there? Nope. Nope. I wondered whether you could see the player card. This thing here, like... Well, this big blank space, apparently. Brilliant. It's not loaded. And now I'm stuck. It's not loaded and it's stuck. I assume that's why they had them. Because they... I hope the game's not crashing. The game is lost all sound now. This is brilliant. Yeah, they've started adding the kill cards, which was a recent addition. So when you get killed, they have a kill card. I'm pointing, you can't see my hands. There's a kill card here on this side of the screen that shows you who just killed you and they're doing a pose. So I'm assuming player cards are probably coming. Otherwise, why did they add those, you know? I love the way that every single time you come in, it tells you how you do it. So really? So exactly the same way as I've done every other match I've ever played. Brilliant. Thanks that you told me again. Do 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 do. Burr, 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 burr. These floating platforms, they're a git. I think they are like opening pose. Yeah, they are this sort of pose here on the kill card. But what I mean is, if they're adding like a kill card, you'd imagine eventually there'll be some sort of in menu like friends card or something coming. It might not be. I could be just talking out my ass, but you'd expect it.
All right, the tough shells. The shock and awe.
Most games have it. Like if you COD, you can click on it and you get that what's it called, showcase. So I'd assume they'll be adding it at some point. Zoom! This is my favourite character in the game. I'm better with the medium. I get more kills with the medium. I just freaking love this character.
Gets the glory.
Right on the money, Scotty. Speed is key.
I'm so speedy!
It's official. The
I'm so
teams have
speedy!
swapped each other up. We've got our first elimination of the match.
I hope we get to see more of that. The shock and awe strike. They're unlocking profile.
Oh, there was two of them indoors. 180 damage, and then I got shot in the face by the other guy. I'm alive! Thank you.
Enemy down. Xbox in our hands.
You're wrecked, son! Get wrecked! Now I'm on fire!
That's a blow to the tough shells. Team wiped.
They've been thoroughly tenderized by this experience.
Let's go. Zoom! I'm heading for B. I should probably have pinged it, but I've still never bothered so far, and I realised that I should start bothering. It sounds like there's trouble up here already.
The Overdogs are the first to play fetch. They've started our first cash out.
I don't have any of my usual gear. You coward! Oh man! I got one of them. Eliminated by Testo Carlo. Hola Carlo, you're not eliminated. So you
Looks
burn
like a
them
team wipeout for the tough
with the
shells.
FAMAS.
They were a little too selfish.
That was a recent addition to the game. It's a burst rifle, and if it hits, which it does if you aim it, it does some mean damage. Oh, come on, I nearly had him. I got third party. I'm not generally in favour of burst. There's a number of burst rifles in COD, and they keep adding a challenge. You know, like if you want to level it, you got to play the burst. If you want to do some of the challenges, you got to play the burst. We've got hiccups now, and it's not my favourite thing. I don't really like burst, but you can't deny that they're mean rifles. They certainly hurt people. I just prefer constant fire than burst. Oh, he popped up. He's like a jack in a box with a gun.
Throwing pyro grenade.
Nice one. He burned him as he got out the window. Look. Brave! Whoa, that's fire. Look how far you can fall. It just makes you think you're going to break your legs.
Gas mine dropped.
We have an event
Mega
coming up
damage.
in the arena,
That's
and
mega
our
bad.
contestants
It'll
will
mega hurt.
probably need to approach things a bit differently out there.
Ow! Oh,
We've cranked up
my
the
partner in
damage
crime,
the arena,
Parkinson's
so
goon,
it's
murdered him for me.
total chaos.
I nearly had him as a light against a heavy. That wasn't bad.
A wipeout and a setback for the Tough Shells.
It was a good teamwork though. Together we took him out. Nyong. Where is it? Oh, it's there. That's exactly what I wanted to do.
Have respawned.
Where is it?
Cash out underway thanks to the shock and awe.
Oh, it's all the way over there. I thought it was closer. Oh, I thought I'd seen it down in this alley. Look how quickly I can get over stuff because I'm so wee. I'm so wee. Zoom. Avoid the bounce. No, don't avoid the bounce. Oh, I was invisible and they saw me anyway. Invisible.
Reviving.
Keep yourself alive. You're the last of the team. Don't worry about the revive. I'll come back and then we'll avoid the team wipe. Boom, I'm back. Nyong. There's no way through. There is now.
Mega damage is over, and we are back to a somewhat controlled amount of chaos again.
That's a steal right there. The offense get down on it and never let go.
Oh, he turned around just in time. I was going to get him in the back.
Alas, the overdogs have been wiped out. Pyro grenade out.
Team, look at all this fire. They're stealing it. They're stealing my goodies. No. Don't touch it. It's mine. Go back. Go back. Fine, don't.
The overdogs have respawned.
Nyong. Damn it. Oh, no, we got it. We got it. I thought they took it.
Tail wagger. The overdogs have completed a cash out. Back on your feet.
Yeah, we got him.
Just appeared.
No! He was my hero. Oh, I've done that plenty of times.
Sending a frag.
You try and yeet and then jump back so that you're not in the line of fire. But if you mistime it, the yeet doesn't happen. It just hits the thing right in front of you. I nicked him. I nicked his body. Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's up on the... Yeah, he's going up the top half. See if we can get up there.
Enemy got me.
Hold still when I'm murdering you.
Cash out sent by the tough shells.
Tossing some fire.
Damn it! I nearly had him.
An awkward moment for the tough shells. Team wiped.
You'd think people would stand a bit more still when I'm trying to kill them. All this dodging made it a lot harder.
With the play so far. Cash out station, Rob. I'm really
Nice shot. With a gas canister in the back of the face. Meow. Oh, nearly had two of them. Testo Carlo. I tested Carlo. Oh, that's alright. I've got a stun. I should be using it. I completely forgot to stun anyone. Duh.
When the going gets tough, the tough shells steal a cash out. Nice play.
Nicely done.
Bold play.
You can do it, goons. We're coming. We're coming.
Team wipe collected by the tough shells. The overdogs are showing their
And the things that all around me are exploding.
cash out with ease.
Wait for me! Can I get up there in time is the question.
The tough shells are coming back out of their shells. Team respawn.
No, the thing I was going to climb on is gone. No, I wanted to murder more people. Fine, don't be dead then, see if I get.
A blistering pace to spark a sensational win here today.
It was a good effort.
All of us here at the finals,
We got some kills in. Right, this will be my last round because I ought to be getting off. So I'm going to do one more round. The grand finale. We're going to make this a good one. Either like spectacularly good or spectacularly bad. They're both acceptable. They just spawn and die, spawn and die, spawn and die. Play again. Let's do this. I'm stacking up the VRs. I don't know why. I've got nothing to spend them on. I've run out of things to spend on. I've blamed that rabbit. Yeah, if we're losing, we just leap into the void. It's like, screw this game! Wah! This game, though, even if you lose, it's so much fun. I played both betas and I was immediately hooked. I heard about it by sheer chance. There was like, it came out, we got a beta, do you want to play it? I'm like, yeah, I want to play a beta. What's this? And then when the second beta came, I was already hooked at that point. I'm like, yeah, I'm playing this one too. And then when they finally released it, it didn't take that long. And I was like, no way, it's out already.
The high notes.
Immediate
And
addict.
finally, the tough shells. And they are off.
Oh, you've got the salute. Sir, yes, sir. Zoom.
Our contestants will need to unleash their inner tycoons.
I like the way they
quick
try to
cash.
con you.
They'll need
Oh,
to
missed.
gather enough cash first to win.
They con you with the
Let the financial
yellow marker. When you first spawn in, it's right in the middle of the screen, and then it zooms off to somewhere. It's here.
One is being opened by the tough shells.
Surprise, bitch!
Relocating. Seize Bitbox 1.
Well, that was dangerous. One swipe. He literally hit me once and powdered me. And it's turned into dust. He's on fire. It's very bad for your health. You have heartburn? No, everything's on fire. Ah, it hurts. You're trying to throw me in the fireplace. You want me to share the pain of being on fire. And there are footprints near us. Footprints, footsteps. Whoa. What's that? Oh, I ran straight into that. I was so freaked by the fire I tried to dodge the other way and... Oh. Nice. Run, run, run. Who's this? This is Rick Zoon, he's called. Our third. I'm back. I can hear trouble near me. What do I go up here? There's no trouble directly near me. Can't find my way through. Just blow everything up. The hell did he just fire once and I was gone? Oh no, it's hit by a grenade. I wondered how his gun was that powerful. It was a grenade. Mines, you see, this is why I like the medium. The mines are pretty decent.
Cash out snatched by the tough shells.
I can hear them coming. Yeah, sneaky. Sneaky! Zoom! Catch out for us. Nice. We're heading over here. And so we.
It's that special time of
Meow.
the match. I hope everyone is ready for a new event.
Two is being opened by the tough shells.
You miss. Whoa, that's gas.
That's right.
Oh, he stood right in his gun. I had his gun literally in my stomach. It's just squeezed past him then. He nearly got away with it. He just squeezed past. Excuse me, coming through. I know you're shooting, but I don't want to be shot. No, he's got so little health. Run for your life. I'm buggering off and running away. La 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 la. Run! Run away! Like all good warriors, at some point in your life you've got to bugger off. I can't get out. No! No! Oh god! This is all gone horribly wrong! I'm still running away. I've managed to maintain my status as running away. Am I going to make it? This could be. I'm running away. It's like running away, but more.
It's It's not a
I
shell
kind of
game,
made it.
but the tough shells have just tucked a cash box into a cash out station.
Throwing fire.
Damage has finished. Out of action.
Yeet.
Tossing gas out.
That hurts. That is not good. That is not safe. This is a really dodgy spot now because they want to blow that up to get that downstairs. And I'm stood on it. I'm likely to go through the floor anytime soon. Or the ceiling when I come through. Oh, yeah, the whole ass ceiling here. Oh, the whole building's gone down. Aha! I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I'm nice. This doesn't feel safe whatsoever. I'm pretty sure this building will be condemned. Oh, this is dangerous. Oh, I didn't think he'd see me, but yeah. The whole damn building came down on us. No, he's taking it. This could be our win. No! We'll have to fight for another one. It's impossible to get through. No, is it? Is it? It's gonna win. We're gonna win. We're gonna win. No, no. Leave it alone. Whoa!
On this match.
Yes, it was a spectacularly good one. We got a win, but not just a win. A win when no one else got any money.
Armored speed.
You delivered on the request of a spectacular finish.
Thanks for watching.
Well done. We were literally the only ones to cash any money out. Nice. Nice. GG, that was brilliant. Yeah. That was a lot of fun. Like I say, what? I don't know if you have Discord if you're on PS5, but what I play this every Sunday. So if you're around next Sunday, I play it from like 9 p.m. till midnight-ish, roughly. Every Sunday, GMT, that is, British time. So if, yeah, welcome back anytime. That was awesome. That was a lot of fun. But I had better adjourn. Some days I can go a bit longer. I often do like one more, but I've got stuff that I've got to get done basically. So you do have Discord and sometimes stream this too. Oh, you do as well. Brilliant. Well, we could co-stream it or something. But yeah, I'll try and remember to set my Discord up because I used to have it set up, but then I switched when I went to. I'm now doing dual PC streaming, so the stream's coming off a different PC. I've got it set up there. I've got it installed even, but I haven't got it set up to be heard on stream. So I need to remember to add the Discord sound line into OBS basically. Yeah, I know. I just got stuff I got to get sorted this week, but like there'll be other weeks where I can stay on a bit later. I don't know what time you usually play or what time it is for you. I'm assuming you're. Let me guess. Is it Midwest? Is about 8 hours, maybe 6 hours behind UK. So it's probably is it 4 in the afternoon for you? 4 or 6 p.m. Something like that. Oh, PS5 is Discord on it too. I didn't know that. I don't own a PS5, so I've not got a lot of information about it. But yeah, well, we can get into 6 p.m. There you go. That was close enough. So you're 6 hours behind me. Yeah. So yeah, I'm on every week. I'll go to my ending screen since I'm going to be doing the spiel I usually do anyway. Boop. But yeah, that's me done for today. Like I was just saying, I'll be on again next Sunday, 9 p.m. GMT, which will be your 6 p.m. No, hang on. 9 p.m. will be your 3 p.m. I play for like 3 or 4 hours every week on a Sunday. Welcome back anytime. That was a lot of fun. It was good to have someone there. Like, if we can get Discord sorted, then we can actually like do who's over there on the left and all that sort of stuff. It'd be cool if we could find a third, but it's all even twos makes it a lot easier because the coordinated play. And we had some good randos today actually as well. That guy, I've forgotten his name now. God damn it. Goons was alright, but there's a guy before that and I've forgotten his name, but he was quite helpful. He kept healing and stuff. I'll stop by if I'm awake, usually up till 4 a.m.
Shut the fuck up, alright?
Thanks, Ripe. Yeah, like anytime, that was cool. You know a few thirds. Oh, that'd be good. If we could add some extras, that'd be cool. Because the coordination, when you come up against a coordinated team and you're 3 randos, it's often a lot harder. I've still had some wins doing that, but it's a lot harder when you can't say over there on the right, or let's go down here, or so yeah, that'd be cool. But until then, I shall do my ending spiel. I'm just going to end today because I've just got to get on. I've got stuff to do. So I shall say thank you for being here. On again next Sunday. And let me just make sure this is coming through. Yeah, it is. Yeah. I've just realised I switched scenes and didn't check the volume. Yeah. Next Sunday, 9 p.m. GMT. I'm still working on adding an extra day. I'm working on some stuff. I used to stream 3 days a week. Oh, you're welcome. Anytime, like I say, that was fun. Yeah, I used to stream 3 days a week, and I cut it all the way down to 1. Partly because of the cost of electric at the moment. It actually costs me quite a bit to stream at the moment. But I'm working on a plan to get myself back on. I used to do Sunday nights, Monday nights, and Thursday nights, and I'm looking at possibly adding the Thursdays back in the future. I will look at Helldivers. I don't know if that's something I could add back in as well. So I'll definitely still be playing the finals on Sundays, but I usually do 2 different games, like one on a Sunday, one on a Thursday or something. But until then, until I've worked it all out, definitely Sundays every week. So thank you for being here, and good night.